Hello, everyone. My name is Katie, and welcome to the Greenland Quilter channel. I hope everybody is having a really great weekend and things are going the way you want them to go. And I hope you're getting some creativity in while you're at it. And yeah, so here's the plan for tonight, in case you're wondering what we have planned tonight. So we're doing a triple play live today, like we did last weekend. So I start the triple play, and then I will send you guys over to Mona's at the allotted time. And then when she's done with hers, she'll send all of y'all to William's channel. So it's gonna be back-to-back lives with all of us having a good time. People will be we'll have some people coming in and out soon. Right now we got Teresa, she's here. Mona's here, but she might be still muted at the moment. And she'll come and say hi directly. Hey, Teresa, what you been doing this weekend so far?
I've been working on this scrappy quilt that you got me going on.
It looks great. I love it. It's happy looking. And so
Thank you.
Here, let me spotlight so they can get a better look at that quilt top.
Okay.
Or blocks, rather. It's not sewn together. You don't have them sewn together yet.
No,
Okay.
I don't.
So this is what you can do, guys, with leftover scraps instead of just throwing them in a box and forgetting all about them. You can see she made some
shoe fly.
Shoe fly. Yeah, she made some shoe fly blocks because she had leftover triangles. And I have a bucket over here that is full of half square triangles that were left over from projects, and I'm sure that a lot of you might have the same. And look what you can do, and you can add it to other scrappy pieces that you have left over. And this is what Teresa's doing on hers right now, and I think it looks lovely. So tell them about your weather, because I think that's interesting.
Okay. First I'm going to just real quick tell them about this quilt. I made a quilt out of this material that is a large queen size, and it was like a kit, like a block of the month kit, and the fabric was called Songbird by three sisters, maybe, or Three Wishes, I don't know. Anyway, Songbird, Summer Song, I'm sorry. And yeah, I had tons of leftovers. Not just what you see up here, but I mean, if I had to put it all together, I would say I have 3 to 4 yards of fabric.
Yeah, no doubt. It seems like it adds up.
Yeah, so this was really worth it. So my plan is originally to make like pillow shams, pillowcase type thing to go with the quilt, but I'm just going to keep building these until I have no fabric left and see what I get. If it's big enough to make another quilt, then I might just go ahead and do that, and then it would be nice if it was big enough to be like a throw and I could just have it with the original quilt and have another row on the bed or something. So we'll see.
You can use it as a backing if you wanted to.
Yeah. No, well, the quilt's already quilted, The first one's done. The first one is done.
Okay.
All the way, so no backing. All right. So the big news here today is it snowed. It snowed. Snow. S-N-O-W. Snow.
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
It is what? May 16th? And
yeah, it's about to be June. In 2 weeks, it'll be June.
Yeah. So, but luckily it didn't stick, to the lowland. I'm not that low. I'm 4,000 something feet, but on the hilltops, I can see we got new snow still up there. But yeah. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, and that was like a blizzard snow.
Wow.
For 15, 20 minutes was all, but it is really cold today.
That's crazy.
So it makes it a good day to sew.
Yep, definitely, definitely.
So that's what's going on in my world.
Mona, are you cleared to talk yet, or you need a bit?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. All right. Tell them what you've been up to and what
Well,
you're
this week I haven't done a thing. I've been sick all week, so
Yep.
that's pretty much it. Just watered the plants in the house. That was all. And but I'm going to work on this Michigan Beauty block. It's from the Fat Quarter shop. We have a what do you call it? It's a you can put my ice cream in the freezer, please.
You don't want to show your friends.
No.
Got you just vanilla.
It's from the block party in my Discord, and everybody's picked a block, and everybody makes the same block that everybody made, but you don't mail it. You just do it right there and keep your own quilt, and you do it with scraps. And So Blessed by Jess made all the videos for the thing, and I had to put a curtain up here so you wouldn't see my daughter when she walks through, but she comes over to show off her ice cream anyway, so I should have just not bothered.
Maybe she likes her face being on the internet. That's what happens when the last two times, that Thomas has come and sat on the live. Blaze has got to make sure he's hi. He's so cute.
Yeah.
He does it. He's gonna come hang out with us next Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I told him, I said, you really need to learn how to start talking if you plan on learning to do lives. You can't do a live without yakking. We got some more that came in, and I'm going to go ahead and say hi to everyone in the chat real quick. Bud Files was in here, but I'm not sure if the Bud Files is still here. Hello, Jean. Welcome, welcome. And we've got Yo Patty G. Hello there. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Shirley. Hey, Andrea. It's good to see you here. And I caught up everybody so far. All right. So what I'm going to work on tonight is my Katie's Creative Chaos. So I have to make more hourglass blocks, but I will tell you that based on the math, I have enough blocks done to do 4 rows that are 4x4, not 4x5 yet. But I need to put sashing. What did Shirley say? It's snowing in Canada too. Wow, since this morning. Our weather is kind of weird. Have you guys been noticing there's been a lot of whale beachings and stuff?
I haven't been watching the news.
Yeah, I don't watch the TV at all.
Well, it's not on the news. It's there's a couple of YouTube nature things I follow, and there's been a lot of them lately. Some in California, off the western seaboard. There's been 2 off of Denmark, a couple off of I want to say Norway, but I'm not sure.
I did see the guy get arrested for throwing rocks at a seal.
Uh-oh.
He was on vacation somewhere and was throwing rocks at the seal. I don't know if he hit him or not, and it was one of the endangered ones. So,
oh boy, that's not a good thing to be doing.
Nope.
Well, I'm glad he got arrested.
Yep, me too. Live and let live, people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Jess. She says, hello, chat friends. I'll be on in a little bit. Yep. Whenever you're ready, hon. Hello, Dell. Oh my God, that didn't come out right. Hi, Deb. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Deb. So it says it's 40 degrees here, but it feels like 25. That's how cold I am.
I have my heat on too.
See, I went and turned the thermostat down some more after Nikolai did on the boiler. And right now it's 31 degrees outside and the boiler's I turned it way down. So everywhere I walk, the floor is cold. And I told him, and he says, well, you can always go turn it back on. And I'm like, I don't want to, because then I'll be griping about being hot.
Okay, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I had the wrong microphone picked.
Oh, they both sounded okay.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but the one really, you can really hear the machine. With this one, it like blocks it out. But I forgot we're on Zoom. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, Zoom will take care of that problem because I already have the setting set that way.
Because this
Because
baby gets loud. And I sometimes just, Zoom.
Oh, Andrea has 84 for her temperature.
she's in Texas. Wow.
Yeah. How nice.
Geraldine, hey Geraldine, she says it's sunny and 76 degrees in Southwest Michigan. It finally warmed up, she said.
Hi, Geraldine.
It's good to see you. So I'm on a mission. I'm going to try to get my Katie's Creative Chaos quilt done, top done. And then I got to go and see if I can find, I got to figure out how much yardage is going to take for the backing. I need someone to do the math for me on that one. Once I get the final size of it anyway. Because I think I have maybe a 5-yard, I think I have 5 yards of some cotton in the craft room. Maybe. That I haven't used. So what is everybody working on this weekend? Let us know in the chat. Oh, the bot is being weird.
I took a break from the horse.
I figured you probably would because of your neck.
Yeah, that and I just needed a break from it.
Yep.
Take a break.
You put it back in its stall.
Yes. It's in time out.
Yep. It's been a naughty horse.
Yes. Kept biting me.
Yep.
So I don't even think I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I think I'll start working on it again Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Give your neck a bit of a rest.
Yeah, my neck feels a lot better too. Plus, I only woke up one time during the night last night.
Oh, lucky
One.
you.
That is huge for me because I'm usually, 4, 5, 6 times a night waking up.
Well, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
That's
like, wow.
awesome.
It was a miracle.
That's totally awesome.
I slept until 5 and then I woke up with a coughing jag. So that ended that sleep.
Hey, Grant, welcome, welcome. Grant says, I'm working on
Hi,
a quilt
Grant.
for my guild challenge. The theme is diamonds. Hi, Sherry, welcome, welcome. Andrea
Hi,
says
Sherry.
she's working on her second one of the spring. You're making another one? Spring so along, making it a quilt for charity quilt. And hey, Teresa, welcome, welcome. She says, hi, friends. I sewed for a while on my patriotic quilt, but now a puzzle. And Shirley says she's working on making bowl cozies. Let me see if I missed anyone.
Making those, but I love using them.
I was thinking about making some bowl cozies because and selling them here in town.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hey, Sherry. Let me know you're there because I want to show you something. Andrea said she sewed until 7 a.m. and then went to bed and just now waking up.
Oh, geez.
Sherry, are you still there? Sherry's going to be on your live tonight, right?
Yes. She's coming on at 8.
Teresa says she loves her bowl cozy, but so do her cats. Uh-oh.
You know what my cat loves? Scrubbies.
Scrubbies? Oh,
She
interesting.
steals them off the sink all the time. All the ones that we bought some off Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan. And that
Oh,
darn
okay.
cat steals them all the time.
That's
Huh.
funny.
I had to hide him. Then he brings them into my bed wet. I'm like, get out of here.
Check this out, Sherry. Can you see it?
Maybe it's made out of hemp.
Hemp.
That could be, or something that, yeah.
Oh, we got a major jammer. Oh, I see what the problem is. I left the little thing open and it wrapped around the handle.
Okay, I think that was, it didn't show up on the screen yet. That's weird.
That's not going to be an easy fix.
Oh, there it is.
Well, maybe it will be.
That needed more light. It still needs more light. It should be showing better than that.
Oh, it came up. Just came up on mine.
Okay.
Looks good, Katie.
It's not all the
Beautiful,
blocks.
beautiful.
Yeah. It's about a quarter of the blocks, but I got almost 50 of them done.
50?
Yeah, I'm 2 away from
Wow.
having 50 made, and then the new portion of the book starts. All the scary parts are about to start. Because I've never done any of it.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I don't know. Shonda helped me make flying geese last night.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Walked me
missed
step
it.
by step.
Well, all
Yeah,
this
you did
dust
good.
might be the problem too. So since I got it taken apart.
What book? It's called Alice's Wonderland Sampler Quilt 100 Quilt Blocks. Sherry is doing a sewing collaboration, and I'm sewing with her, and I'm joining her on her live on her channel. And Sherry, don't forget to share your channel link, please. Sherry says I can do it. Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Oh, there's still some thread stuck there. Ay, ay, ay.
Helen says, Katie, it's beautiful. How big will it be? Let me see what the book says. Unless Sherry already knows the answer to that. That's a really good question, what the size is going to be.
Oh, my
But it
balls.
has 100 blocks. I'll show you here's what wait, let me find the picture of this quilt top. Now, why is this book giving me a hard time today about turning pages? All right, I got to find a picture of it. Because I thought well, this is without the borders. Uh-oh. I just knocked one of our rings off. But there's a border that goes on it. So this is an example of what the border will look like. As far as the size of it, I'm not oh, Sherry says 80 by 90 estimate. So I guess that's what, a full size or a queen size? Full size, I think. Hey, Prism Print, how are you?
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Yep, welcome to the chat.
Hi.
And I have to redo this one. This one's, now I know why this one's off. It's too narrow. Okay, I need a leader. Actually, I need to rip that out all the way. Queen size. Okay. Sherry, what are you working on today?
Is Sherry here?
Yeah, she's sitting in the chat.
Oh, I meant on screen. Hi,
No.
Sherry.
Sherry, do you want to come up on the panel?
Hi, Helen.
I'll send you the link if you want to. Prism says, I'm good. How's everyone doing? I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Mona's under the weather. You know who else is under the weather? My husband. There's sickness on the ship.
Oh, no, that's got to be the worst.
Yeah. Respiratory crud again. So he's got a nasty cough again. Seems like every time he gets sick now, he comes with a cough.
Yeah,
A quilt and hand stitch, says Sherry. Do you want to come up? Nothing like putting her on the spot, right?
come on. Did it go in? Oh, I wasn't even close, but it went in. Oh, sorry. Thought I was at home.
It's okay. No problem here. I wish we could have music in the background.
You can, but I think you have to pay for it or something and get licenses, and sometimes
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Yeah. She
So,
says, give me about a half an hour. I'm prepping a hand quilt. Okay. Just let me know. I'll go ahead and send you the link on, in DM. Oh, that didn't really want to come to part. I think when I start sewing my chaos quilt together, it's going to, I'm debating. I think what I'm going to do is get the rows, get each of the rows, all the blocks sewn together until I have all 7 of them done. And then when Nikolai gets home, he can help me get them sewn together, by helping hold because it's big. Because this is a really tight spot. We might have to take the rig off the desk and everything. This thing that holds the phone up. She says, send the link. Okay. Will do.
yeah, I gotta, if I'm able, I need to do a bunch of quilt sandwiches tomorrow.
Yeah, then there's that. I don't like doing the sandwich. It's so hard with so little space. And because I
Yeah.
can't, spray anything, I use pins and yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking about doing, since if I can get it done and get the backing ready to go, and then I'll just take it and let the quilter put it all together on her long arm.
Yeah.
Because won't she have to do that in pieces anyway?
You're supposed to sew the backing together.
To the
They
rest.
charge extra for that if they have to sew.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because they're using their time, their thread, their machine.
I did not know that. I better ask her if she's going to charge me for doing that then, because I was just going to take the quilt tops, the backings, and the batting and let her mount it on her machine. Because the last time I took a quilt to a long armor, I watched her mount the whole thing.
Well, did you have the backing already sewn together, or are you using 108?
Yeah, I take and I incorporate a long strip through the middle of my backing so it has my quilt label on it. So it's all sewn. It's all
Oh,
one
well,
piece.
that's all I meant.
Oh, you
not-
mean sewing? Oh, I misunderstood the comment.
Yeah, not
Okay.
basted.
Okay, yeah, I thought you meant basting. I'm like, I've never basted it.
Well, I only ever had one person doing that, was Teresa Louise, but she schooled me on what to do and what not to do. And my squaring was not very square. She squared it for me, thank goodness. But I didn't make the quilt. It was an antique one I built. Well, my
Oh.
mom bought me and gave it to me for Christmas. And the backing was our friend's mother. She passed, but she had this big roll of hat box fabric.
Mm-hmm.
So I put that on the back of it, and it's really cool. It's in my room. It's wild looking too, and I like it.
Yeah.
But I also have one of her hand-pieced flower gardens that she did that's actually done right, not the one I tried when I didn't know what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to hand quilt that one myself, because I
Mhm.
found a giant hoop at a garage sale on legs for $2.
Wow, that was quite a steal, huh?
Yeah,
Wow. Lucky you.
I know. I snatched it up. I didn't even quilt back then.
Hi, Maria Nunez. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and I'm supposed to be sending the link and I got sidetracked. Oops.
Oh yeah, I tend to
No,
do
it
that
was
to
me that
people.
got sidetracked because I was trying to pick out a scene. All right, where's Facebook at? You're
I might not stay till 6.
not feeling good?
No. I will go live no matter what tonight at 8, but
Okay. Do what you need to do. Okay.
it could be that ice cream's making me sick because it's in the freezer and not in here.
Uh-oh. Meaning you want some now? Maybe you need to suck on some ice cream. It might make you feel better.
Yeah, I'm on my second Coke to try and stay awake.
The sickness is making you sleepy? Or is it
Well,
the
the
medicine?
steroids are winding me up and making me crazy. The Zyrtec makes me tired. The cough pills, I don't know what it's doing, but it doesn't work. What else am I? Oh, the Flonase, it makes me jittery. But I want to sleep, but it's like drinking coffee and sleepy time tea at the same time. That's all I
Got
can.
your brain all in weird feeling type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus the sickness.
Yep.
What's the Flonase for?
I don't know. He just gave me a prescription. I think it's for inflammation because it's got steroids in it. I don't know what's in it. I don't like the taste of it, that's for sure.
Shirley says, I am working. Oh, I already read that. Gee whiz.
And the prednisone, that's 60 milligrams I got to take a day.
Hi, Dubrovka. Yeah, think of someone's having 90 milligrams 3 times a day for 9 months. I spent 9 months on it with that dose. Oh my God. Everybody said I was wound up like a top.
Yeah, I took
I don't remember any of that though.
for almost 2 years. And I said, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. Give me something else.
But
And now every time they prescribe it, I said, I ain't taking that. unless it's like if it's my shoulder that I only need short term, then I will take it.
Yeah.
But
It was either
now I
that
need
or I die. So, you know, that was the only
well, I
alternative.
have to be near death before I'll take it.
Yeah. It's because my asthma was trying to take me out when I was
Oh,
pregnant.
this was I couldn't move. I had a frozen shoulder.
Hey, Jess, welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Jess.
Hi. Oh, am I frozen? Oh, no. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Hit pause for a moment.
Dubrovka says, hello, Katie, Teresa, Mona, and everyone.
Hi, Dubrovka.
Hello, one of my favorite Canadians. How are you?
Yeah, Raven saying hi to Jess.
Hi, Raven. I know I'm trying to, I can't see the chat. I'm going to have to pull up my phone.
Oh, that's right, because Zoom's different than the rest of the other ones.
I just bring up YouTube and then mute it and then pop out the chat. So I got everything all on one screen.
That's what I do
Yeah.
too.
That's what I usually do on Williams too. I have my phone on so I can read it.
All right.
Read ahead of time.
Trim to 2.5.
Teresa is saying hello to you too, Jess.
Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday.
And Prism Print is saying, Jess, long time no see.
Oh, hi, Diego. I know. I know. You're only a couple miles from me, it feels like. Just a little south. I like coffee.
All in your copy.
Oh, I do. Oh, my word. I drink it like water some days. I think it's a teacher's delight.
I'm glad I don't drink coffee as it's been. I've seen the price tag on it. I'm like, my goodness.
But I don't drink soda and other like sports drinks or anything like that.
Mhm.
So
Oh, that's
I guess
good, 'cause
it's
that
my
stuff's
little
poison.
my stuff.
You're looking at someone who's never even drank an energy drink. Ever.
Yeah.
I had my fair share of feeling like I was bouncing off the walls when I was a kid and my mother was pumping Primatine pills down my throat. It's a wonder I ever sat in a classroom and didn't get up and move around, because that stuff made me feel like I was bouncing off the walls.
Mm.
I never heard of that. Primatine? What's that?
The company had Primatine pills and Primatine inhaler. The pills had epinephrine in it, which is a form of speed.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to take that.
And that stuff, my God. I would tell my mom, I'm like, do I really have to take this? I don't like the way, because it just made me feel.
Well,
Yeah.
the taste was terrible.
Yeah, and then there's that, and the inhaler was just as bad taste wise. But the inhaler didn't work much for me because my asthma was uncontrolled to start with.
Mm.
And I don't know about you, Katie, but my head used to tingle, you know.
Yeah. It's a wonder I could ever think straight whenever I was on them.
Yeah. I'm glad when I got to quit taking those.
I think they still sell that stuff, don't they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They probably
Hi, Jeff.
they probably got it locked down like they do Sudafed now, though.
Hi, Grant. How are you?
Hi,
Hey.
Grant.
Grant
I'm
was
glad
in
you
here.
came.
Prism says, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I drink too. Pure Leaf and Gold Peak, one made by Coke and the other by Pepsi. I say that all to say I drink tea like it's free. And Andrea says, one of my granddaughters has ADHD and caffeine actually helps comfort it. Yep, that's what I used to use with Thomas.
Yes. I'll actually like kids that aren't on medicine and their parents know they're ADHD. I'll let them bring like a mini Mountain Dew or Pepsi or something like that to school, and they'll have that during lunch. And it really helps them through that second part of the day.
Yeah, I asked Thomas if little man could take a thermos of coffee. Apparently you can't.
You're not supposed to.
I don't understand why not.
Hmm.
But apparently you're not allowed to do it because I suggest, because his drop off, he's on his medicine, but he has a drop off. And the
Yeah,
drop off happens
exactly.
around 1:30 in the afternoon, even though he's on a time release. And they got him on 15 milligrams right now, which is pretty high for a young kid.
Yeah.
And so Thomas is really not wanting to up it more. So I don't know what they're going to do about it. They're probably going to have to up it. He's probably doing like Thomas did, metabolizing it too fast.
They
So
have
Diego,
a
I'm thinking you're thinking sweet tea.
Hmm?
I don't see you drinking hot tea over there.
Me, hot tea only.
No, Diego.
I don't drink hot tea. I drink iced tea.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love hot tea.
I can't stand hot drinks.
Do they have non-stimulant drugs? Has he tried those?
I don't know.
There's Stratera and another one.
The Adderall works. It just drops off too soon.
Yeah, that's what I take.
He might need it. Does he have a slow release or is it?
It's a time release, but it must
Yeah.
not. It must not be carrying because he was on 10 milligrams and they upped it again.
It might be like hormones. He's getting older.
Yeah,
Things
he's
are
gonna be
interacting
10,
with
but
it.
I'm thinking he's about to hit puberty soon.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
that with my fourth graders too. It's like this year, it's like the doctor needs to adjust things. And
Yeah.
we just fill out surveys for the doctors. But hopefully they can figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave me a DNA test to see what kind of medicines I could take and if they were metabolized too fast in my body or whatever.
Mhm.
So that was good
Yeah.
because it told me exactly what I could take, what I should avoid, and it really helped. They did the
Oh.
same thing for my daughter too. She couldn't take a lot. Not my young one, my oldest.
Wait. Teresa says, yes, I call it the scalp crawl. And it's probably when we were talking about the asthma stuff. And then Andrea says, Jess, the quilt behind you is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm working on it right now.
And then Raven says, my son had an afternoon booster to take after lunch. She says all the extended releases dropped off and then his doctor prescribed an immediate release for after lunch. Also, learning to play an instrument helps her learn to focus. Which I've been talking to Thomas about that. We need to find something, and I've been talking to Jess a little bit too.
Yeah.
Trying to come up with something. Because what it is when the medicine wears off, he's up walking around, and the particular teacher he has doesn't like it.
Well,
And
he
every
should be able to
teacher-
walk around as long as he's not disturbing the class.
He
Yeah.
wasn't disturbing. He just gets up and walks around. And apparently she don't like it, so she writes him up.
He needs me to be his teacher.
Yeah.
We have, in my classroom, I have like 23 students, and I make a huge U on the outside. So if you're on that outside U, I put all my students that just need to be moving on the outside. And I go, you can stand up, you can sit down, you can go grab a pillow, sit on the floor. Just be around your desk just in case we need to do something or have an emergency. But I know you need to move around. I don't want to just sit still all day long. I can't imagine. So I feel bad.
My
for
daughter
kids
had a
at
few good
desks.
teachers.
Yeah. Yes.
A couple shitty ones, but mostly good.
Oh, there's the S word again.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not. You can say it. I have no problem with. Just I've been noticing lately it's been being used a lot. Ask Teresa. We both have been hearing it lately. Did you know it's a woman's favorite word? It's okay if you say it. Also, I thought about asking Blaze if he was interested in any type of instrument, see if he would want to. Problem is having money to buy an instrument.
Does the school, when he gets to middle school, have a band that you know of?
Well, I know they're already teaching music in elementary school. There's violin, and I think in the 5th grade they can start learning band or learning other instruments.
Oh,
So he's
nice.
going to 5th grade,
Yes.
and I think
I
it
learned the
sure wouldn't hurt
violin.
him. It couldn't possibly hurt him, especially considering he has that advance of math skills that should make playing instruments easy. And music runs in my family, so even better.
Yeah.
I don't know about on his mom's side, but on our side it does. Abby is going to be in the 9th grade this coming year, and she's going to continue on with playing her clarinet in band. But she's also going to be majoring or spending more time taking more art classes like Lynette did, because by the time Lynette got to her junior year, she was taking AP art classes.
Mm.
And these kids seem to have that gift.
It's wonderful.
Yep.
So we'll both have freshmen next year.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. I'll have a senior and a freshman.
Yep, my oldest granddaughter hits the 9th grade in the fall. I cannot believe it. She'll be 15 in December. I don't know where the time went. And of course, I hit my 15th year of living here in August. So, you know, January is my 15th anniversary. Then it's 15 years living here in August. Then my granddaughter turns 15. It's so funny, all these numbers.
Yeah.
Those of you who just came in, what are y'all working on? Jess, what are you working on?
I'm working on this quilt behind me right now. Here, let me cut a few.
Yeah, let me
Just-
spotlight you real fast.
Oh, let's
That
pick out a
quilt's
couple of them
beautiful.
here. Hello, hello, everyone. So I am making these mini Drunkard's Path blocks. And then this is half of an orange peel. So I have that going on.
Oh,
And
wow.
let me grab one of these. So I am making this block right here. And I'm making 3 of these because I need to make the corner, if I put this back, it'll be easier to look at. But I'm making these units right here that go in between the blocks,
uh-huh.
the triangles.
Yeah.
And so I only need 3 of the 4 in order to make it.
Wow.
So that's what we're working on tonight.
That's beautiful.
And between all 3 lives, I have some cutting to do. But yeah, I should get a good grip on this quilt almost finished, hopefully. That was what my post said. Can I finish this quilt today?
Yep. That's
'Cause
what I'm
once
doing on Mona's live, is cut sashings for those blocks, and then I'm gonna start sewing those blocks together.
That's a
I just know
beautiful
sometimes
quilt.
it's hard for me to talk and sew at the same time. So we'll see
Yep.
how far I get.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have sashing to sew on my live too. If I finish this block, but I'm going so slow, I don't think I'll even finish it.
Yeah, you're not feeling well, so that tends to play in it.
All right, here we go, right there.
Picked a bad time to get sick.
It's my daughter's fault.
Summertime is getting here. You're sick.
I know, my happiest time of the year. Get to garden and everything, and then boom. Oops.
Mhm.
I was going to sew through my mat. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, my mom's sick in New York right now too. But she gets sick at this time every year.
Oh, gotcha.
I tell her she has allergies. She doesn't believe me. But
Nikolai's sick, so he's joined a club of everybody with respiratory crud. It's going around on the boat.
hopefully he'll be immune to it when you guys go to Denmark and he won't get sick at all.
Yeah, but you know who hasn't had the flu in over a year and a half?
You.
Me.
Knock on wood.
Yep. And about time I go to Denmark. Last time we went to Denmark, the very last time we went, we were in the northern part of Denmark because he had to do.
Dinner.
I'm trying to think what education he had to do up there because it wasn't the paramedic. Because the paramedic they always go back to Pano. It was one of them that he had to have his license renewed on, and we went to Scan, and we didn't eat inside a restaurant, but we ate outside. You know, in one of the table area that was out there, but there was people everywhere. The next day, I had a high fever. I'm like, great. And I had to drive us back to Copenhagen sick because he doesn't have a driver's license and I do.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. No, it wasn't. Because I wanted to just stop somewhere and check into a hotel, you know.
Oh, definitely. I remember driving to New York one time and I go, man, I don't feel good. And it was like pre-kids and everything. By the time I got there, I knew I had the flu.
Yep.
I was like, sorry, I brought this home to y'all.
I'm happy that the doctor's going to order me a not a flu vaccine, but a pneumonia vaccine. No. Apparently, the ones over here last 6 years, so I won't have to do it every 3, but it'll be every 6.
Okay.
So that's very cool. It does help. It keeps me out of the hospital.
Got one.
The less time I spend in the hospital, the better, you know.
Absolutely.
No, that's way too far away.
So much ironing with this quilt.
Hi, Dre. Jess, oh my God, I love the squares behind you, he says. Or she said.
Aw.
Is Dre?
Hi, Dre. How are you?
Dre.
Welcome. I'm glad that you're here.
Andy's popped in to drop a thumbs up. I am out to dinner. Hi, Andy. I hope you're feeling good.
Oh, enjoy your dinner.
What? Prism wants to know, what is the product behind you holding up the blocks? How does it hold it? Oh, it's design. You're using are you using flannel or batting?
It's flannel. It's the Porter, Fawns and Porter backing. And I got it off of Amazon. It's the only one that I've been able to have work successfully. I have grommet. It has grommets on the top, and I just have 3M hooks holding it up. I've tried flannel and everything. It just doesn't work for me.
This is flannel on that one, but it's not that thin flannel. Someone sent me a long time ago some flannel that's a little bit heavier flannel, and it seems to hold up pretty well. But after a while, you know how it gets all that junk on it?
Yeah.
It starts, then it starts degrading. Katie, hi, wait. Trey says, Katie, hi, work lurking, and y'all are keeping me sane. I'm glad. Then Andrea says, me too. I get the spring allergies that ends up becoming a spring respiratory infection. My doctor is trying to counter it before it happens this year. I am doubled up on allergy meds right now. Sherry says, Katie, I did. Oh, in the email. Okay.
I also like it has a grid on it. On the back side, it's plastic and it has a grid so that when I'm putting my blocks up, I kind of follow along with that. Just got to get it when it's on sale. They're expensive. quilting in general can be expensive. So, but it's fun.
Wait, does she want me to send the link or she sent me a link?
What does she say?
Because I sent.
Katie, send link and email. So she wants you to send the link.
Okay,
That's how I'm taking it.
that's how I'm taking it too. Okay, that's took care. Link has been emailed. Man, I want to turn that ring. You know what? That ring light's going off. They've already had enough of it now. My screen will just have to be dark.
I know I got to go to some thrift stores and find some lamps.
I think I only paid $20 from that at Walmart, but it hurt,
Mhm.
makes my eyes hurt.
Yeah.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi.
Hi, Sherry. Welcome in.
Hey, Sherry. How are you?
Doing good.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Mona. Hope you're Teresa. And hi,
Hi,
Mona. I hope you're feeling good.
I'll survive tonight.
Gonna be an interesting night. Hi, Donna Dixie. Welcome, welcome.
It's gonna be a fun night. Not interesting, Katie. Fun.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Yes, fun, 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 fun.
Fun, fun, fun.
I'm sorry, but I already have that Williams song in my head. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Saturday. I have been singing it all morning. I was like, yes, it's Saturday.
The other day, I caught myself singing Saturday song, you know. I
Yeah.
can't remember all the lyrics to it, though.
We just
don't
got to
even need to
remember
watch it anymore.
Saturday.
Hello, KK. She says,
Hi,
hi,
KK.
hope you all are doing well. Hey, what are you working on tonight, Sherry?
I am finishing this ribbon quilt.
Mm-hmm.
that I was
Oh,
working on.
Oh, that's
that is
gorgeous.
so cool.
Yeah, I had to lay it down on the floor
Yeah.
to be able to, because you sew it from the middle out. So it's sort of like a log cabin.
I see.
Now you're sewing it.
What are you
And
doing? You can't come up here now.
it's big.
Everybody wants to be on camera.
Yeah.
Let me see what.
It looks gorgeous. Just the picture. I just can't imagine the work that was put into
Beautiful.
this.
Yeah, it won't go into a competition, that's for sure,
Oh, stop. You need to go ahead and enter it.
because they have all, the points have to
Yeah.
match. Yeah, this ends up being 84.5 by 100.5.
Oh, wow. State fair.
Yeah, yeah, they don't have a big
Yeah.
enough
Yeah.
hanger.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
He said he was going to drop in our lives tonight.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah, he did.
And KK, hello.
Hi, KK.
Hmm.
And Andy. Oh, I didn't see her come in. Hi, Andy.
She came in. She's going out to dinner, I think is what she said.
Ah. I wonder how Mona, what is she, 2.0?
Yep. I know she had market today, so I don't know how
Yeah.
that's going.
That's what I was wondering. How her
Bet you
market's
it's
going.
hot.
Come here.
Yeah. She said it didn't go well the last one she did.
Somebody wants attention.
Sometimes the spring ones don't. The fall ones always do good.
You want to see who's up here talking, huh?
Who wants attention? The dog or the cat?
Lacey, yeah. Sherry and I have twin dogs.
We do. They look just alike. She's holding my lacy.
It's like everybody wants to be in front of the camera, including the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yep. They like
Oh my
loving.
goodness.
All right, get down.
KK says, puppy.
See. Okay, this is interesting. I have my iPhone to my right, so I can see it's on YouTube. I can see the chat real easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my TV on and it's on low and I can see everything there too. So
Yeah, that's how I walk. That's how I do it. When I'm in the bedroom, I'll take the laptop with me, and
Yeah.
I'll have the laptop on and the TV on, and yeah. Now, if it's just the TV, then I have to use my phone to say anything in chat.
Mhm.
The chat is weird when you're using the phone.
you
She
think
says, "Give
it's
me
slow.
puppy."
So Teresa, are you still making those blocks you were last night? Did you get your 6 made that you wanted to?
Yeah, I got all of those made that I wanted to. And yes, I'm still working on the Scrappy quilt.
Cool.
I don't know. Can you see it behind me there? On the
Yeah,
wall?
let me.
I
see.
like it.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Very
So
nice.
I love the colors too. Yeah.
it's going to
So
have
happy.
scrappy blocks like that.
Mm.
And then I had fabric that was big enough just to cut into 6.5-inch squares.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then I had some panel parts that were still left over from this project.
Ooh,
So
that's pretty.
not
Oh, I
pretty.
love that.
That butterfly is
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Did you watercolor that?
No, this was originally a kit. It was called Summer Song. And the quilt, the original quilt is already, I should go down and get that and bring it up so everybody can see it. But it's done. I did it on the channel a couple of years ago.
Okay, that's probably why I hadn't
And
seen.
I had just so much fabric left over from that kit. So originally thinking about making pillow shams to match, to go with the quilt. But I have so much fabric here, I might just have enough to do like a throw quilt. I might have enough to do both pillow shams and just a little throw. There's a lot here.
And then that way, if you just want something just to throw over your lap, you have
Right.
it, but you got the whole
Yeah.
set for your bed. That'd be
Right.
pretty.
Well, like Brandon takes a nap all the time. He could just take the throw and, I could
Yeah.
have the throw at the foot of the bed, and then he doesn't have to mess up my quilt.
So, Kevin, how's your weekend going? And hello to Annette. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Annette. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Annette.
Hi. There.
Jess, I'm trying your flying geese method. I love it.
Oh.
I couldn't
I'm
figure out how to do it on the first side, but on the second side, I figured out where to put the quarter. So the
Mhm.
first side I didn't cut because I didn't want to mess it up, but that works out great. And it's coming out perfect. Well,
Oh,
not
good.
perfect, but close enough.
Yeah.
KK says, Jess, I really think a funny faces quilt.
Yes.
Faces.
I am taking your inquiry very seriously, KK, and I have been doing research on how to maybe do some applique of funny faces and to make a quilt. Yes.
And then Lynn says, hello, 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 panel. And all of you in chat got my red snapper links put together. Awesome. And then Annette says, hi, hi, hi. And then Kevin says, just relaxing so far, planning more of the same tomorrow and Monday. Holiday here. Oh, nice. And then Andrea says hi. And yep, everybody's saying hi to each other.
That's awesome.
Hi.
Anytime there's a holiday, it's a good day.
Yeah, next weekends are observed, I guess.
What is Memorial Day for anyway?
To remember, I gotta
fallen
think,
soldiers.
because there's a difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Memorial Day is for the fallen soldiers that fought for the
Yeah.
country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Veterans Day remembers both.
Mhm.
So you don't
Um,
necessarily tell a veteran who's alive Happy Memorial Day or whatever. You can say thank you for serving our country.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
'cause
more
they're
in
alive.
remembrance of and of course a lot of us we remember our family members had passed on. It's at that time. So
Yep.
anything else you want to know? I'm old enough to give you a
You're
wealth of
just full of
information.
information today. Well, I was in Tammy's channel earlier and she was asking what traditions does your families do for Memorial Day? And all I said was my family had no tradition of doing anything related to Memorial Day. It was just like any other day,
Yeah.
So, and my dad was in the Navy, so I'm not sure why they
He
didn't.
may not have had anybody that had passed, and a lot of
Probably
times
not. I
people
don't know.
you think of Memorial Day and you think of picnicking, getting together with family and having a picnic or something, you
That's
know?
true. A lot of people have parties that day,
Yeah.
and it doesn't really tie back to
Yeah.
to them at all. But I had my stepfather has a brother that died in Vietnam, so we'd always just go and that was our tradition.
Yeah.
We'd go to the graveside and just set the flowers down or do something like that. But
That's what it's supposed it's meant to be.
mhm.
Do that.
So now I understand. Maybe that's why they didn't do anything.
Yeah. It's very likely if they didn't have any members or friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then it kind of branched out to where people who had lost people, your grandparents or whatever, your parents, sometimes they'll leave flowers also. But the veterans, like the veterans, I don't want to say the American Legion, all those that are over the back, they'll go and place flags on the grave sites on Memorial Day and 4th of July and Veterans Day.
Okay. Dre says Memorial Day is 6 years to the day, 6-year anniversary of hubby getting his gift of life. And then Patty T says, I never understood the greeting Happy Memorial Day. No, because it's supposed to be a solemn day, actually.
Yeah.
And Lynn says, I'll be back, puppies. And then Raymond says, my grandparents always visited all the family grave sites, and then we would have a cookout for dinner. And then Brenda says, I was asking for ideas about gifts for boys' graduation. Apparently it's balloons. They all had them. I don't think of that, or I didn't think of that. And then KK says, Katie, some people don't want to talk about the past.
Yeah.
Well, this one's wonky. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not really a person that talks in the past either. Like, I listen to a lot of people's stories and things, but
I like family history at
yeah.
times, the heritage, because the stories have been rich in our family to have. But yeah,
I love all the good stories.
I
don't
know.
like I don't want to hear your sad crap.
I know. I like the good stories too,
Not that it's crap, but
it always feels like it's a downer. And I'm like,
yeah.
There was one that my grandfather had said about his father, that remembrance of how, people say, how young were you when you could remember back? And my grandfather said this is how old it is. It would be. My grandfather said he remembers them going out west and taking cattle out and wagon train. And his dad put him on the back of the cow to ride, and he could see, he says he remembers that. He says he wasn't even a year old at that time. but he remembers that. That's a long time ago.
That is.
I met my grandfather. I knew him. I was 12 years old after he had passed. So I was very fortunate. Now we don't even know if we're going to have grandkids, huh?
Hey,
Or great
ladies, I am
grandkids.
going to head out.
Yeah.
I will see you at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
All
Okay.
See you
Take care.
on yours.
See you soon.
All right.
Bye, Mona.
Bye.
Bye. Terry says it was originally called Decoration Day because citizens would decorate fallen soldiers' graves with flowers and flags. And it was originally called, oh, that repeated itself twice.
Yeah.
And KK said she didn't know that, and thank you for the information.
No, I didn't know that at all.
Come on with Katie and them.
Huh?
Come on. Let's show everybody you since your twin was on. This is her twin.
She's so cute.
Oh, look at that thing. Look at that face.
Yeah, she just got brushed or shampooed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay.
Yeah, what a cutie.
Does she pout when she gets shampooed?
He takes her in the shower,
And I took her in the bathtub and
and we have we can.
Use the
She's
shower
pretty
head?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty good. None of the dogs like their face done.
No.
No, I always save Flash's face for last. That big old hound dog. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to show him again soon.
Yeah.
He's
I
cute.
can. I'll have to figure it out, but yes. I don't allow her in the sewing room or anything like that. So,
Okay.
yeah. Get some pictures.
I'm gonna press this one row, so I'll be moving up here for a second, and then I don't have to move again.
Andrea says, I had someone who has fought in every war the U.S. has been involved in, including the Revolutionary and Native American blood, and also Native American blood on her paternal grandmother's side.
Wow.
Mhm.
I had the Revolutionary.
It's quite amazing.
My grandfather's was worked on the railroad too, putting the railroad in from going east to west, connecting the east to the west of Mississippi.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Of course, that would have been very many generations ago.
Do, 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 do. Sherry, have you got the rest of the Katie's one sewn back together, or are you still messing with it?
Which one? The one that the chaos?
Yeah, the chaos one.
It's sewn together. I just haven't quilted it.
Okay.
I need to quilt it.
Well, it's snowing again.
Oh boy.
Oh, I don't know what that foreign white stuff from the sky looks like anymore. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it. Snowy rain. I guess it's a really wet snow. How's that?
Mhm.
It's not sleepy.
Yeah.
Let me see. What do I need? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to talk out loud there.
Oh, you're
No, you're
good.
fine. You're fine.
My brother works for the head of the county up in New York, and he, um, with all the trucks and everything like that for the plow trucks, and he has his own work truck, and he goes out and he goes, I just hope that it's not going to snow again. But they're up in the Adirondack Mountains, so you never know what had happened up there.
Yes.
It's always so cold comparatively.
Yeah.
Who is saying that 4-letter word? What 4-letter word are you talking about?
Snow.
Oh, no. Oh, gotcha. That went right over my head.
I almost said flakes, but that's a 5-letter word.
Yeah.
Or 6.
Age 5.
Oh, me.
Could have been, yeah, white stuff. Yeah, white.
The white stuff.
It was nicer today. It's supposed to get really hot though.
It's warm over here, Sherry. I went
Yeah.
out to get my mail and I said, what is this?
It can't be much different than us, you know. You have to
Yeah,
be.
I mean, we are
So,
about what, an hour and a half away from each other?
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It can definitely be different.
There's a sheep farm in the near you somewhere, and they sell the cheeses and all that. They have quilt
Oh,
there. They've had a quilt retreat. They have a really nice lodge with a really nice building that you can go in there and do a retreat. But yeah, we went there in February with a group, and was waiting for the babies to be born.
yeah.
We
I'll
missed
have
it.
to look that up.
Yeah, do it's I think it's kind of a famous one. I can't remember the name of it, but I could probably find out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Whenever you have a chance, no worries.
Yeah.
We have an alpaca farm that's just right up the road here, and I think those are adorable.
Yeah.
But they have a
Oh,
shop, and I guess that they sell the wool, and then they import socks and stuff like that. Because I'm not quite sure if I doubt that they make stuff there, but you never know.
they may have people bring their wares in.
Mm.
So who wants to know how many hours of daylight we're up to?
Oh,
We are now up to 17 hours and 26 minutes of daylight. So our sunrise is at 5:18 a.m., sunset at 10:44 p.m. The duration is 17 hours, like I said, but then it says the sun remains just below the horizon line during bright nights, meaning it will not get fully dark overnight, which will have twilight basically.
yeah.
No wonder you have sleep pattern problems. It's dark all the time, or it's
It's
light.
like I can see the edge of sunlight outside the, yeah.
Oh, I'd have to have window coverings, a mask on.
Yep. Yep.
The sweet sounds of something in my ears so I can tune out all the noises.
Yeah, I heard a helicopter fly over us this morning, and it wasn't one of ours.
Hey, Teresa, did you check your huckleberries, see how they were doing, or were you not able to get up there?
No, I can't get up there yet. Still snow in the mountains.
So it's way there.
Yeah, it's pretty high. At least 5,000 probably.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Mm. Raven says it's a perfect 75 degrees where she's at.
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh, that's interesting. Brenda Foley says that her DNA shows
There you go.
American, not Italian. That would change things a little bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
You can't talk with your hands no more, girl.
That's right. No more chucking with your hands.
No.
I don't know what I could do, what I would do if I couldn't teach with my hands and like just be
Right.
theatrical.
To get to keep the attention of
Yeah.
the students.
Have you ever talked with somebody who doesn't use their hands? I mean, they just sit there and,
Like,
It's like
or
monotone.
stand there. They don't, it's
yeah, they
very
don't do anything.
distracting actually. And it's, I
Yes,
think
very-
we're all used to speaking with our hands a little bit, you know, or
Yeah. I don't really run across that too much.
no.
No. Their wrists are always going. And they're always
Right.
like moving their hands in circles. Like, yes.
Even the kids in school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
Oh yeah. This year students, I had 4 baseball pitchers
Oh, wow.
in one classroom. So I can tell you how amazing that was when it was downtime, hearing things hit the wall, just because they would take my squishy balls and pitch. I go, get out of the way. They always had to have something in their hands and playing
Yeah.
when they were talking or doing anything. But oh,
Funny.
I'm gonna
When's your
miss
last school for this year?
yeah.
Andy
I'll
says
see
she
them.
talks with her hands.
Yeah.
And Brenda says she was adopted and was told birth father was Sicilian. Hard to watch Westerns now.
Hmm.
Those are Western. So for the theater, all it was. Some things were very overacted. Not that they weren't true. I don't mean that. They were overacting in them.
Right.
So
And I have Native American in me too. And
okay.
I kind of know what you're talking about, Brenda.
Hmm.
Yeah, they didn't depict them very well, I don't think.
Well, especially the old ones, but they did that with everybody.
Everything.
With women, look how bad they treat women, and still to this day,
I
you know,
know.
some of the movies, they're just terrible.
You're
Yeah.
right.
I mean, I think women had it worse than in the movies for sure than anybody else, no matter what color you were. But that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Spaghetti Westerns filmed in Italy.
Right.
Why did they call it spaghetti Westerns?
I don't know. But I wonder why they told you that, Brenda. That seems kind of odd.
Mhm.
Yeah, it might. I wonder,
Maybe they didn't know.
maybe at that time, I don't know how old Brenda is, but it might be during that time
Mhm.
you weren't looked upon. You were looked upon different. I know you were looked upon differently in different ethnicities
Yeah.
at different times in different locations. So a lot of Irish people would say they were Scottish. A lot of Scottish people would say they were, you know, they
Right.
that time that
Yeah,
they did that.
totally true because my grandmother would not admit it.
Yeah.
And both my dad and his older brother were born on the reservation in Oklahoma.
Ah, cool.
But my grandmother, to the day she died, she would not admit that she was Native American at all. So, basically had to do a DNA test to find out. And,
Yeah, they were not treated,
no,
and they
she
still
wasn't
aren't.
treated well. And so,
Yeah, so it's safer for her not to be
right,
heritage.
right.
Yeah.
And I think, she just, and you could tell she was,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but we didn't give her too bad of a time, as a family
Yeah,
wise.
well, you were respecting her too.
Right. You're very respectful. And I understand, because, and I'm sure you've gone through this too, when I was trying to work because I was a woman trying to get into management was like trying to pull your teeth,
Yeah.
because you were trying to get into a man's world and they just wanted you to be the secretary,
Yep, that was very much so.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then if you did move up, you know,
That you were sleeping with somebody to get there,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
We know the
Yeah. The stereotypical, yeah.
Yeah.
it's good that that things have a lot has changed, but a lot has not.
Yeah.
It just gets transferred to another area.
Yeah, because even 20 years, and I won't say what company, but it was a pretty big power company that I worked at. They were still the same way. The men had the important jobs, and that wasn't that long ago.
No.
14 years I was
Yeah.
when I left. So I don't know how it is now because I'm out of the workforce, but
They say that still there's a lot of, the lead is still men. And then they promoted women because they had to make up certain percentage of the workforce to be women. And then you got people in there that just like you would men that shouldn't have been in there, that should never been management, they weren't,
right, exactly.
they were a head count is what they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I used to hire people, I covered up the name.
Yeah.
So I could not tell whether they were white, black, Hispanic, male, female, because I did not want to be swayed by that whatsoever. So
Yeah.
I would just look at the experience of the person first. That was my main goal right there, that they had the experience.
That was
Mhm.
good. That's the
Yeah.
way it should be.
Yeah, it should. I don't understand why they can't do that. It's pretty easy to cover up the name on applications.
And even with all the technology we have nowadays, they can black out that information.
Right.
And just because I really feel like the best candidate should always get the job no matter what. But
Exactly.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, we never made as much, and some things don't change, so.
Andrea said she wanted to be a I can't say that.
Meteorologist.
Oh,
But was told it was a man's job and was discouraged from it.
Yeah, it's like my sister wanted to be an astronaut, and she was told in no uncertain terms that she couldn't be one because she was a girl.
oh,
Hi, Day.
Totally killed her dream.
yeah.
I think if I had to do it over again, I think I might want to be a cold case detective.
You'd probably be good at that. Because
Because
listener.
Brandon watches a lot of those cold case file, we watch a lot of those. And a lot of times I can guess what's going on before,
Yeah,
before they tell us.
yeah,
And I thought, and this one guy who got a cold case file, he took 2 years going through everything, but he found his man,
Yeah.
and I'm like, God, I want to do that.
Julia says hi to everybody.
Hi,
Yeah, I
Day.
said hi. I said hi to her. Hi, Dave.
Um,
I
my
think that
daughter will
would
be a
be
senior
fun.
next year, and she wants to go into forensics.
Oh
Yeah,
my,
So,
that would be cool too.
that would
yeah.
be interesting. She's got to have it takes a special person to be able to do that though too,
Hmm.
emotionally.
Well, I don't want to go to the
Sites.
site, I want to go back through the cold case files, although I
Yeah.
would have to look at the photographs and all that stuff, right? So,
Yeah.
but I think I could do it. I'd probably cry a lot.
I think there is people that they don't get paid for it, but there's like a group that like to do that, and they will take cases
Oh
or
yeah,
they'll try to get involved in cases to
I've
be,
heard of that.
yeah.
Hmm. Saturday Night Mysteries, brought to
Yeah.
you by Lisa Louise. Will she solve the case?
Yes.
Who are the usual suspects?
Yes. Dun dun.
Oh my God, I can't believe it's still snowing. I gotta go look.
Andrea, I'm sorry. Andy says mainly retired peeps. I'm
Hmm.
not sure what that was too.
At my old school, we used to do like a Friday up, like a wrap up.
Mhm.
And so I was debating whether to start that next year with like the 5th graders or something like that and get their beaks wet with production. And I need to find another teacher though
There's a
that would want
summer
to help me
camp.
out.
There's a summer camp thing about being it's doing a detective thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have to talk to Thomas about the camp stuff.
Hi, William. How are you?
Prices. Hey, William. It's good to see you.
Hi.
Hi, William.
Oh, you're a mystery. We talk in East Coast times.
Reinhold just went live. Storms in Missouri, where all my family is. I might have to find a way to watch both him and you.
I have family down there
Split that screen, girl.
near Springfield.
2, 3, 4,
Who is telling us this? I'll know where they are at.
Mama J,
8,
but she's saying,
10,
I wonder where Missouri.
13.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, I know. She had family in the Ozarks area.
Okay.
That's in. Yeah, they've
Well,
been getting rough weather in Missouri and Iowa where I have family. But they
they
always
say
do.
that the patterns in of the weather are changing.
Yeah, they say
So-
they're more east.
Yeah.
Well, we had a major tornado. I don't even know how many years ago it was. I was 12. I can't.
When they hit Raleigh?
No, it was in Iowa. It was like
Oh,
a
in Iowa.
F4,
Mhm.
and it went through 3 towns, and I was I was right in it.
Oh, wow.
So I don't do so well with storms. I've learned which ones to be worried about, which ones not to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Katie,
Yeah.
tomorrow, if you want, at first, when we're doing that, and I'm going to talk about the templates, just listen. Don't worry about doing any. I don't even have a block.
I was going to ask if you plan on doing blocks because I really don't want to get.
I don't plan. I don't think so. I think it'll be more of demo and question and answer type thing.
Okay.
Okay, so that people can know or try, and if they have a problem.
I wish I could figure out how to take the ones that's going to be. They would have made better if she'd have just made them foundation paper piecing instead of the way she's doing it. Because I would just turn those into paper piecing, but I don't know how to do that. So I'll have to do it y'all's way.
I guess you'll learn something. There'll be something new. You'll either love it or, but there's rulers for those things too.
Yeah, but what you mean to buy? I don't want to buy any more rulers. I have too many already.
I know.
So, like the Jane Austen quilt is an EQ8. Did they not transfer the Alice in Wonderland quilt over?
I don't
So that
know.
people
I don't know
could
how to.
paper
If
piece
they
it?
do, I don't know how to do it
But they should.
because some of those blocks would do better being paper pieced instead of the way they're going to do them.
I think that it's new enough that she'll wait until
Yeah.
she wants to make, and she's made all her money off of the book.
Exactly.
Goes into the EQA.
It's definitely could be an ad, like a purchased add-on,
Uh-huh.
just like the Jane Austen quilt was.
And what's the other one we're doing? Foundation.
Oh,
I can't Jane. I can't remember.
There's a Dear Jane one too, isn't there?
oh, that's what I meant. The Dear
the one.
Jane. That's the
That's
one I was
the-
talking about. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And I did, and I am doing as many blocks as I can in that quilt foundation paper piece.
Yeah. Hi, Tasha. How are you?
Hey,
Yeah.
Tasha.
Hey, Tasha.
I really like EPP too, or not EPP, FPP, the foundation.
Yeah, the FPP would
Yeah.
be fantabulous for this. For quite a bit of it, actually.
So
Just
who do
make
we
it
need to
simpler.
complain to?
Well, we only have 10 blocks we have to go through
Oh,
for the template. Then
Mhm.
we'll be into the fusible, which is it's not hard. So but we will
Yeah, but
do.
that's that. My thing is that's 10 blocks that I could foobar and it'll look like crap.
You'll find out whether or not you like it, huh? No,
Yep.
some won't be bad, but yeah, I'll show how to make the template.
Hi, Chris. Welcome in.
Hi, Chris. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Chris.
All right, let me see what I can come up with all these I just pulled out of here because I have to make more of the same blocks because I don't have enough. Sherry, the storms are up in northern Missouri, Nebraska, and Kansas right now.
Northern Missouri? Okay, they're up higher than my family. Mine are in like south of Springfield. About an hour.
And no one take what I say about what we're doing with a grain of salt, okay? I'm just scared, that's all.
Hey.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Well, you were nervous yesterday too, but you did great.
I made it through there and didn't food. Yeah, I did make it through
Yeah.
there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Get her, Teresa. Tell her to believe in herself.
The Shonda
Yes,
showed me how to do the flying geese, and she walked me through it, and it made sense the way we did it.
Do you know, Miss Katie, because you were busy, because you had to do your blocks too. So I understand.
Yeah.
But that's the same way I showed how to do the flying geese.
Let me tell you what. Now,
do
this little lady, she goes scorched earth when she sews blocks. I'm not kidding.
Who, Sherry?
Sherry, for every 4 blocks she
That's-
does, I only get 1 done.
Well, that's who I get it after.
Scorched earth all the way.
But Shonda did do an absolutely wonderful job at explaining that.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought good because see, people can learn from different people. The
Absolutely.
same thing, but somebody else explains it differently or shows them differently and it clicks.
Right.
Oh, let's put this green with this
Absolutely.
COVID looking fabric. That ought to look cute with that. See my COVID fabric, Jess?
Yes, I do. That's cool. All the little
Yeah,
birds.
it came out in 2020, and I don't remember who I bought it from, but I bought a yard of it, and
Yeah.
I've slowly been just dissipating it because I'm like, wow, that really does look like the little germ.
Yeah. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Hi, Helen. She wants to know what Sherry's working on.
I am doing a quilt that I started a long time ago that is with the Dresden plates. And
Wow,
they
it's coming along.
So I am doing the blanket or the buttonhole stitch. It depends. People call it 2 different things, but I'm doing that around here, and then I'm doing like an applique stitch to get the center. And then I can sew them together and have a quilt.
Not gonna have to help me keep up with the time here.
I'm just
See, Shimona starts at 8, right?
Yeah, you have
So
1 hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have time. You have a lot of time, Katie.
Yeah, because normally I don't pay attention to how long I'm on live on Saturdays.
I understand.
But I think it's fun doing it like this too.
Yeah, I love hanging out with friends,
Yep. We'll see how
especially when we
far-
can't get at each other. This is the only way, you know.
Yep. Definitely. Which one? Look at the camera. Sometimes the camera helps me with a couple things.
I should have worked more on the eating situation that's gonna need to happen eventually.
You didn't do it?
No, I meant to make something earlier and just have it on standby, but I'm debating whether I just come in, Mona's late, or I leave here just like 15 minutes early.
You can always just turn the camera off and eat too if you want
I
to.
can do that too. You're right. I just
'Cause
feel
I
rude
do-
when I turn
yeah,
off
because
my
I do
camera.
that. I do that on Williams. When you see me turn the camera off, generally it's because I went to get something to eat.
Yeah. I have ice cream for later, Katie.
You and me going to do the ice cream thing tonight?
Yeah, we can.
Right. Let's
Ice-
do that.
I was like, I'm not eating ice cream until I'm with Katie.
Yep, let's do it together. That's right. The more the merrier.
Absolutely.
Did you get your shower?
No,
Okay.
no. I started cleaning again.
That's probably was a good idea. Yeah.
My laundry's almost finished. I got to put it in the dryer. Then I got a quilt to wash because I left it in my car and it got dirty from bringing
Oh.
home everything from school
Yeah.
that I bring home every year.
Do you bring home more than you took?
No, but I always think, all right, what are you going to do? You're going to plan out next year? So I bring home all my curriculum books. I just, I'm like, if I have some time, I'll work on it. I'll nerd out for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen, but I bring it home just in case every year.
If
So
you didn't, you would want them.
yeah. And I really need to take some math PD so that I can be up on the latest strategies and how children are learning. I got to do some research this summer.
Do you know why they keep on changing it for math?
Probably
If you-
because technology is changing.
Yeah,
I-
technology is changing.
Because a lot of the math that they even in college, like algebra and calculus and stuff, you use that stuff, and most people don't think, well, I don't use it in my everyday life. And I even said that one time when I was doing pre-calc, and I'm like, what am I going to use this for? Then I go and sit in the middle of a soils and fertilizer class. It was a good thing I had pre-calc because that was the only way I could do the math for the soils and fertilizers class.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess-
used in different applications.
Yeah, depends on what field you go into, I guess, too.
Yeah. One of my favorite math things I do at the end of the year is I go get I go to the grocery store and get that flyer for the next week.
Mhm.
And I give them a budget, and I give everyone a different budget. Like there's 3 different budgets. I was like, this is how much money you make. This is where you work. This is how much you bring home. This is what your food budget is. And I go, you have to make dinner, lunch, and breakfast for the next week. What are we doing? So
Wow. That's good though.
that's eye-opening to them because
Because
they just want the sugar and the chocolate. And I go,
It's
where's your
funny you
answer?
should say that because I saw Greenlandic students in Pacific when I was in Pacific the other day. They had their little notebooks like this, and they looked like they had questions on it, and they were looking at different products and writing down the prices of it. I even saw one reading the label on the side of a Coca-Cola bottle.
Yeah.
So that must have been another part of the assignment. What's in it?
Mm-hmm. I remember doing that at ECU. We had to go through the grocery store and find like healthier alternatives for different drinks and things.
Yeah.
see, a lot of times that they had home economics, and so you learn some of the things in there, but they don't have that. So by like we would have, or bookkeeping, we'd take bookkeeping and you learn how to do the checkbook and all that. Well, you doing the paper for their budget is showing them real life skill.
Mm-hmm. Thinking about a checkbook, I've put up like a fake check on the screen and go, this is an ancient device. We don't use this as much anymore, but this is ancient. Your parents might know how to fill this out still.
I was just wondering if they even have checks anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you got to pay for them.
Yeah, we have checks yet, but we
I
don't.
have checks.
Yeah, if we can pay online or something, we do. Otherwise, we if you have to write a check, you have to.
Yeah. I avoid checks at all costs. I
Yeah.
can't.
I haven't written a check in what seems like 100 years.
I'd rather go get a cashier's check because it feels like I hand somebody money and it's like months, it feels like, before it comes out. So I'm always worried. Like, did the check come out yet? It just gives me too much stress. I was like, how else can I give you and pay for this service?
One thing that's nice now, though, is that like with our bank and probably yours also, is that if somebody gives you a check, you can take a picture of the front and the back and sign it, and it automatically deposits. That was the best thing they ever came up with.
I
Yeah,
know,
but-
especially when you're like far away, like I am, you know. I love that. That's great.
Mhm.
I almost never have to go to the bank. I don't know the last time I went inside a bank, you know.
Yeah, me neither. Unless somebody gives me a cash of stuff and I end up having a lot of cash, so I send my husband. Here,
I don't either, Mona.
Go to the bank and grab me a coffee on the way back. Thank you. That's what I would say. Welcome back, Mona.
Yeah, I haven't even written a check in a long time because I usually do bill pay, you know.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, can I Venmo you? Can we Cash App?
Yeah.
That's like the new thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's not really new, but people are going in that direction now. And my mom Venmo'd me the other day to help me to get something for the girls, and because I paid for it for her. And all of a sudden I got to my Venmo and I was going to transfer it into my checking, and it said, hey, you can, here's a card. You can have a card sent to your house, and then you don't have to transfer it to your bank anymore. And you can just have a Venmo account. I'm like, oh, that's too much to keep track of.
Yeah, probably depending on how often you used it, you know,
Yeah.
to make it worth it.
Brenda says, only check I write is $25 for the guild dues once a year.
That's
Yeah.
Delia says, I still write checks as well as have bank withdrawals. Then William says, nowadays checks are instantly verified, but I can't remember the last time that he wrote one.
They're becoming obsolete. The
Yeah.
world can go around it
like you said,
so many other ways.
if it's a big enough amount, you do certified or cashier's, check.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they have checks here in Greenland.
Really? Everything automatic, auto?
Yeah, everything's, yeah. We have a so an example, like our electric bill, water bill, and our mortgage payment. We have what is called a budget account, and a certain amount of money at the beginning of the month gets taken from the checking account and put into the budget account. And then the budget account pays all our bill. Every one of our bills is paid every month. I don't have to worry about any of it. The only bill I actually have to worry about paying myself, or just making sure that there's money to pay for it, is our internet and phones. But everything else goes through our budget account.
Huh. Never heard of that.
It's pretty effective. It means I don't ever have to worry about the electricity getting turned off.
So they just automatically withdraw and move money around, or like that you
Yeah, the bank does it for us.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
because we have our mortgages through two different, one's part of our mortgage is through the bank here in Greenland, and then the other rest of it's from inside of a bank in Denmark. So because it's done like that, it gets split in half. But so it makes better sense for the bank to do it than for us to do it.
Yeah.
And we don't have to pay no extra fee for it because it's all part of the agreement between all of us.
Diego said he likes Zelle, but not everyone has it yet. But I do and have some other ways to pay in cash. Yeah, to pay and receive. Interesting. I had never heard of Zelle.
Yeah,
I have
my bank,
Zelle in my Florida bank account.
Oh,
I tried to use it. I've used it for my grandkids, but I haven't. I tried to send my son-in-law some money for his birthday because he's away,
yeah.
and somehow I couldn't figure out how to go into to do it with his account. It wouldn't. So
All you
maybe
need, it should be with your bank account, because this is how it is with my ViStar. You just need either a phone number or an email address, and that's how you send the money.
yeah, I had it. Oh, I wonder if he changed his phone number from what I have.
But if they don't have the Zelle set up on their end on their bank account, that might be where your trouble's at.
Okay. I'll have to ask him.
Even Grant's using it more and more lately too.
Huh?
That app, Zelle. If I'm saying it right, I guess I'm saying it right.
Yeah,
I think
see, when I use the Zelle, I use the Zelle inside of my bank account, not through an app.
Mm,
Yeah, go to my bank account and the Zelle feature is there.
Yeah. I'm kind of weird. I don't like you could have a PayPal app and a Zelle app and a bank app. I use my browser to do all my banking
Mm.
or all of my stuff like that. I have a hard enough time keeping up with what bit of software is on the everything, you know?
Yeah.
And they want download this and download that. And I'm like, why? You
Katy
lose
says,
your phone.
I know where Bob is. Does that count?
You lose your phone, you're messed up because all your stuff's sitting on your phone. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I know where Bob is. I don't know who Bob is. Is that a joke? Is that supposed to be a joke?
No,
Yeah,
she
I
has
think so.
not. Who is it? Is it Mona?
It's
No, it
Chris's
was
husband.
Katie. Yeah, it was Katie.
Yeah, it's her husband.
She says, I can write checks on my bank app. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Prism says, yeah, Zelle is only if wait. Yeah, I think Zelle is only if you have a bank account. They don't do debit cards. It's all through the banks. Yeah. Because you don't have to use your debit card to do Zelle.
Mhm.
You just go inside your bank, your actual bank account and do it, online or whatever.
Hmm.
Rob or Bob, oh my gosh. Bob is my boyfriend, but we've been together for 25 years. Wow, that's a long time. That's a quarter of your life. Laura, get off my pedal. She keeps putting her head on my pedal.
Oh, now the sun's shining.
Maybe it'll melt as fast as it came down.
it didn't stick. It was
Oh,
snow, but as soon as it hit the ground, it melted.
Okay. We're 0 for 3 on marriages.
Yeah.
3. Somebody has 0, another one has 3. Now you talked, Louise, Teresa, Louise, you talked about one of your grandparents having multiple marriages. I have a brother
Yeah.
that does. I have 2 brothers that do. And they did marry. Well, one of them married the same woman. 2 of the women twice. So that was interesting.
Yeah. My sister actually married the same guy twice.
Well, when it works, it's nice, you know?
And they were together the second time until he passed away. So yeah, it's pretty funny though. My grandmother was married 12 times.
And
Wow.
Yeah.
that was
That-
And two of the
Story.
guys he married twice. So
Hmm. I have 2 older sisters from my dad's first marriage, and their mom like divorced, got married, and it was like in between 2 guys at the end. But now she's just with one of them. Or she was always with them, going back and forth. But
didn't know which one she wanted to be with, huh?
I guess. Let's see. Where
Katie,
does
maybe your aunt is my grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I'm trying to remember how many. I think I met
Oh,
5 or 6 of her husbands.
I think my brother's been married, one of them 7 times or something like that. A lot. So I asked him, I says, what's the common denominator in this situation? It would be him.
Katie, her name was actually Vera Florence, if you can believe that. That's funny.
Could be. Was her name Florence? Oh, they may have gone by her middle name or so.
Well, my grandmother went by the nickname of Tommy. So
Okay.
she didn't like to be called Vera. Or
Yeah.
Florence, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, mine too.
I don't know what's wrong with that name. I mean, I like it all right.
Yeah.
Maybe she got picked on all the time or something.
Maybe it's hard to say, you know.
yeah. That's the girls in the women in our family. That Florence was always the name that was passed down to everyone. That was the firstborn. So it started. I know of my great grandma was her middle name was Florence, and just kept passing down all the way. Now it's on my daughter.
Right.
So I think name.
Want to hear something funny? My paternal grandfather had a president's first name and last name as his first name and middle name. So he went by Woodrow Wilson Ogilvie. Isn't that crazy?
They did do that.
Someone's mama must have liked him as a president.
Yeah.
My last name used to be Wilson, Katie. My maiden name.
And then one of the great grandpa is called Samson. So someone named him after a Bible person.
Well, my great, I think it's just two greats. Grandfather, his first name was Blueford.
Blueford. Okay.
One of those greats is called Millage, and I think that's a cool name. I don't know where Millage comes from, but that's an interesting name.
I've never heard that name before.
Yeah, that was his name, Millage.
That's cool.
Hey, there's William.
Yep, he's been in here for a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, he's on the camera.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's what I mean.
Oh, no, I hit a button.
Hey, dude.
I hit a button. I can't see you guys.
Actually, not some get here with the natives.
Hold on. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear you and see you.
I did something where I can't see you.
That's strange.
Maybe the windows.
Are you taking up the whole screen?
Yay, I can see you guys.
All right. Ooh, you fun.
Oh, I love your shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm in full Magnum PI today. Why does this thing?
Here we go with the Oscar Mayer wiener.
What is wrong with this camera?
It follows. You have one of those that follow.
Oh, go into settings and you can turn that off. Go to your video settings and it'll say something like, hang on, let me look. I'll tell you what to do.
First of all, touch the screen and then select.
Oh my word.
Yeah, hold on. I'll tell you how to fix that problem. Go to your video settings.
I've only been at this like 6 or 7 years.
I know, but you said you don't.
No, I'm saying that to be funny because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. So click on the little camera that says video. There's a little arrow next to it. Click on that. And then it says video effects settings. Click on that. And tell me when you're there. You'll see a little thing pop up on the right-hand side of your screen, or it should. And then you're going to see something that says auto framing. Turn it off.
It's okay, because if I start touching buttons, I'm scared my computer might explode.
Okay.
How is everybody today?
Good. What about you?
Yeah. Are you?
Hello, Mona. Hello, hello.
Katy says live and in color.
The weather is kind of crazy here today. It's hot, but we have 40 to 50 mile an hour winds.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
And I have a security camera, and I almost like I am this close to going outside and trimming a tree that's in front of my house.
Oh, it's your crepe myrtles.
The one branch keeps on setting off the camera, and I think like there's an invasion or something.
Yeah.
So what do you plan on working on tonight?
I plan on working on my hexie material, but then I went out minding my own business, doing my chores, and I found something.
Uh-oh, what'd you find? Woo, let's see what he found.
You know, I'm just a humble sewist.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
look
make
at
them big.
that.
Beautiful.
That's pretty. Is
I
that
have
a
no
quilt?
comment. I have no comment.
Yes, it is a quilt, and This will be sewn.
Well, that looks like a cheap. That's a what is that? A panel, Jess and
Yeah.
Tracy?
Yeah.
Sherry, because it looks like a panel.
It's a panel. It's a, yeah.
What's the
It's
backside look
beautiful.
like?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
it's navy.
I keep on forgetting that this thing. Oh.
It'll be beelined on Fathead over there soon too.
I was just like, Jessica, behind you, just keep staring at you going, what are you
Oh, look at the
doing?
nice quilting on it.
I can't. I can't not to turn.
Oh my God.
My name is William. My channel is My So-Called Life, and it's just pure shenanigans here in the House of Sewing.
Oh goodness.
Thanks for the laughs. I needed that.
Gotta laugh some about something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Mm.
Dubrovka says hello
Yay.
to William along with Mona.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, you get to see the low angles. Oh, how do I do that?
I don't know, but how'd you spotlight yourself? Is what I want to know.
It's a control.
I didn't. I'm sitting here.
I must have touched something. Maybe it was me that touched something.
Okay, William, you go to your left. I'll go to my right.
Exactly. That will definitely even out the camera.
Yeah, that is too funny.
Oh, good times.
Good times, good times. That's right.
Absolutely, Chris. Tweet and shenanigans. Yes.
See, Zoom added something new on here, something called dynamic gallery. It says it's new, but I'm afraid to press on it and see what happens when you do it.
I wonder if we can.
I
Like,
know, because I'm
ours.
afraid to mess with that setting because I don't know what it means.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out. No, not that.
This is what I'll be working on tonight. It's tweed and it's hexes. So I'm excited.
That's so neat.
Cool.
I thought I made something with this already, but apparently I haven't. In my head, I thought I made something. I even went looking for a coat that doesn't exist.
Huh. Dubrovka says, okay, William, you have to keep these ladies in line.
I only look tough. I'm actually a complete softie. And now I just have the Oscar Mayer song stuck in my head.
Right.
I had it in my brain when you brought it up last night. I'm like, oh, here we go.
You know, it's all fun and games until I actually go and buy one. Then I'm gonna make sure that's my everyday driving bus, van, car. I think next quilt show I go to, I'm gonna start on a hill and just start singing the song and see how many people join me.
You might
But you
get
gotta go on a skateboard. Belly step.
yeah.
That's actually a great idea because I don't know how far I can walk.
Uh-oh. I'm glad I didn't do all of them like that.
They were when I went to Road to California, all the people who put the show on were amazing. I had a great time, but the security stopped me because they were scared of my camera. So I could only imagine if I walked in there with like rollerblades on.
Oh.
It was bizarre, but they like thought my camera was too professional.
Maybe they thought you were the news media.
They asked me, and it was the strangest thing. They're like, "Who do you work for?" And I'm like, this guy named William. I honestly didn't know how to answer it because no one had ever approached me like I was the media.
And if I don't tell them don't make them think that I'm with the media. They'll make me leave.
Yeah. I thought that was because usually if you're with the media, they want you to be there. But
Yeah.
they were like, nope. And everything you see on here, except for my camera, I got on Amazon. So this entire the camera is expensive, but everything else was like this was like $11. This was like $2. This holds
Welcome
your
back,
cell
Raven.
phone. You
Yeah,
know.
that looks like it looks. Do you hold it on your shoulder?
Well, I walk around with it. I kind of hold it low. That's the whole like I like the Z grip because I'm not clunking around with my camera the whole time.
Yeah.
Yay, Raven. Hello, hello. Excuse me. It was just strange. I'd never been stopped at a quilt show for my camera.
They wouldn't know if they were going to be on the news.
Well, it took I think it was like 12 or 13 of them to figure it out.
Oh, jeez.
Pure
The-
silliness.
Deduction skills of some people are to be questioned at all times.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, you're back, twin.
Yeah.
I think it was the fact that we were wearing matching vests.
Probably.
Oh, that even threw it in even more. The scenario, the plot thickens.
But our vest had angel wings on the back. It wasn't like we were walking in with Hell's Angels vests or anything.
Nope.
I know.
Oh my word.
So much like I threatened at the airport, next year at Road to California, clear clothing.
Have fun with that.
On
Yes.
Amazon right now, you can get a clear hoodie and a clear pair of pants. And I'd like to thank those people in Sweden who went viral.
I think I saw that same thing.
Someone showed up to the airport wearing clear clothing, and I thought that was low-key genius.
Gutsy.
True.
Hey there, Annie. How are you?
You can see you hired Hell's Angels security.
Yeah, I was about to read. You already read it, so I don't have
They're
to.
nicer, Raven. The Angels are nicer. They'd be like cool vest, and they'd let me walk in with my camera. I've been to Sturgis. I've been to all kinds of places. They're way nicer.
Are you trying to steal our ideas here on
Yeah.
these? Put that camera down.
Like in when you go places like that, they want you to film them. They're
I
like,
know.
please film me, film, Oh,
How you been doing, Annie? And what you working on? I know one thing. I am going to be glad when I don't have to make any more hourglass blocks for a while.
Raven, I grew up around Vietnam vets and bikers. So when I see some dude with a scruffy beard, I give him a, hey, how's it going? And see, that's the thing. A lot of people aren't what you think they are. Their clothes might be scary, but they're the nicest person you've ever met in your life.
Yep.
That's what happened to my husband. He played music, and his band played at this one place, and he didn't take his drums that night, so he went in to get his drums that day, that morning, and he went in, and they had these big steel doors, and he had this drum bass, and what he did is he kicked the door open, kicked it right in to the face of this biker dude. It was like all of them. And the guy goes, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. And John goes, it's okay. He thought he was done for. He thought, I'm gonna get beat up. Nope, they were
No.
apologetic to him.
I get that. Raven says that she makes it a point to talk to people, and because people don't talk. People in public when I'm wearing my vest and stuff, people like they will not speak to me. Which, to be fair, I'm shopping for fabric, jerseys, and anything else that I do not need in my life, but I'm gonna buy anyways. So I appreciate the peace.
I try to make more eye contact when I'm out with people now, because I realize a lot of people we stop doing eye contact with each other, saying hi to each other. But it kind of makes them know that you're aware of your surroundings too.
Absolutely. I totally agree, Sherry. I smile at people and it throws them off.
Oh yeah.
I do the nodding thing.
Hattie.
Nod and keep walking.
I know I dress like a space alien. So like when people are staring at me, I don't think it's for any other reason than I stand out. So I'll smile at somebody. And it's my cowboy hat too. People treat me differently when I wear my cowboy hat.
Mhm. I agree. I've seen it in action.
The hat demands respect. It's the strangest thing. People are so nice to me. And when I wear a hat like this, I walk past the same person, they don't even acknowledge me.
That's funny.
Time to do that poll, I think. Oh, yeah, way past due of doing it. All right, let's do the poll, you guys. Time for a little fun. I didn't do
Okay.
it today. I decided to mess with some quilting stuff. So the question is, and we have 49 votes. Traditional quilters ironed their seams. Modern quilters might use a wooden tool called what? Is it A, a pressing board, B, a clapper, C, a creaser, or D, a hero marker? And I want to know what a hero marker is because I've never heard of it. So 0%, 0 people voted on A, 90% voted on B, 8% voted on C, and 2% voted on D. The answer is B, a clapper.
Clap on.
So does anyone know what a hero marker is?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Does anyone have? I don't have one. Does anyone have one available right there?
Because I don't know what it means by hero marker.
It's a tool that you use to make a crease in like the top of your quilt and stuff.
Oh,
like
so
you
it's
could like
like-
say that you're quilting.
Yeah, it's a crease maker.
It's a crease maker.
Interesting.
I actually have one of them around here somewheres.
You can
It's a
even
little
use it.
white thing I got. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can use it to score either cardstock or fabric, even this thing.
I just didn't know it was called that. Interesting.
Yeah. And so I just noticed a lot of people using them when they're quilting their quilts or their bags, whatever it may be. They'll use it to make the lines to crease their fabric and then go from there.
Andrea says she uses a butter knife as a hero marker. It works fine. And Tasha says it looks like a tiny weird spatula kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original one. I don't know where mine went.
This is the first time I've seen that word. I'm like, what in the world is a hero marker?
Okay, we still have an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, an hour before Mona. So I'll start dumping you guys in about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes early.
I watch hockey. The Montreal Canadiens, they have a home game tonight, and it's unreal how involved the fans are. It's not like anything I've ever seen in sports. So I like watching their playoff games because they have this whole ceremony before. And I like it because they speak French because they're French speaking. So they sing "O Canada" in French. I like their whole ceremony, so I don't want to miss it.
Apparently, Greenland was playing United States in handball yesterday, I think. That's what Nikolai said.
If it was on TV, I guarantee you I probably have a channel.
I'm like, I didn't even know they had that handball had already started already.
People still play handball here. Our junior high on the weekend, there is like 60 people out there playing handball.
Yeah, handball and soccer is a big thing over here. What surprises me is the fact that most of our towns like our size towns and bigger, they all have a sports hall. Well, that's what they call it, but it's basically a gym, a big gym, gymnasium. And I'm surprised they don't play basketball in there because it's big enough it has a big enough court for it.
Is it not popular in
It
Greenland?
must not be, basketball must not be a thing over here.
I was surprised.
Badminton is though.
Like in the are darts huge in Greenland?
Not that I've seen.
In the UK, darts are it's bigger than certain sports here.
They're big.
I do know they were planning on starting a snowboarding team down here in South Greenland, but we haven't got enough snow to even get the snowboarding platform and everything built because there's not enough weather for it. So I don't know what they're going to do about it now. Because some of the young people wanted to start doing snowboarding.
Oh, wow.
They put in a skate, I don't know what you call that thing, that big thing that looks like a half C. They put
half pipe?
Yeah, half pipe.
They put that down here next to the soccer field so the kids could start using it for skateboarding.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. I was really good at surfing, so I thought I was going to be good at snowboarding, and I hated it.
Well, we have a bit of a problem here. There's a and I think it's kids doing it. Kids are angry right now for some strange reason. Maybe because of COVID, I don't know. So there's been an epidemic of windows being broke. And so the commune had decided we need to give the young people more things to do because they really didn't have a lot to do.
So they was bored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably bored and yeah, and if they had parents that were drinking,
Yeah.
Almost the same thing in my town. My town has outlawed e-bikes, but we have no outlet. We have a skate park. We have certain things, but they're so regulated. They're so over protected that it's not for everybody.
I wish
Yeah.
they put in a bowling alley because if they did, I would go bowling. That I would participate in. But I know one thing. I told Nikolai, I said, while we're in Denmark, we should go to bowling alley and go bowling because that'll be fun. Take one night and just go bowl. And one night go to the theater for two. I'm hoping the Mandalorian will still be over there.
I went bowling with Jess, and we were the only two people not drinking in there.
That was fun.
I'm gonna have to add it on their tradition list for Road to California.
Any
We need new
suggestions
names
for
every
darts?
single time. We need to be like incognito when we go so people don't know who we are. When they read the board, they're like, who, what? That can't be them.
Okay.
Wow. Dubrovka says, William, my town is getting 3 new electric trains that were built at Siemens, or is at Simons, Sacramento, California. Is that close to you?
Excuse me. Relatively speaking, yes. It's like 5 hours away. 4 or 5 hours away.
Oh,
But I used to go to a place called Stockton, California. I lived in Stockton, California, and worked in Modesto, and it's like a solid hour from Sacramento. So I think it's like a 4 or 5 hour trip. But I always say Vegas is like 3 hours from my house. Vegas is like 4 hours from my house, but it feels like it doesn't feel that long at all.
All depends on who you're riding with
And how fast you go, right?
and how fast you go.
What is the speed limit between there and
It
Vegas?
it depends on where you are, but it's the speed limit is 70 in the state of California, 65 in the cities. I just noticed today on the freeway, I was like, the speed limit's 65? I didn't even notice. I just go 70.
Everyone
But-
70 is still safe.
Oops. But the one that I love is from Phoenix to Tucson. The speed limit is 90.
Wow.
Yeah, the speed limit in Idaho on the freeway is 80.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I
Sounds
cannot
like
go
my
that
kind of
fast.
highway.
I cannot go that fast. All the cars are like,
Yeah.
It depends.
there's this.
I was in a severe car accident and it really cured all of my like I don't drive angry. I take deep breaths before I get in my car. I put soothing music on.
There's a tornado touching down in Iowa right now in Taylor County, Iowa, and baseball size hail.
Yikes.
Oh no.
County is.
But Dubrovka, that's awesome. I think that's awesome because we produce a lot of stuff here in the state of California and people forget about that. They
Yeah.
think we're all just movie stars. But most people work really hard here.
Well, heck, the agriculture alone feeds almost 75% of the country.
And Japan.
Yeah.
And Japan. That's why our entire Central Valley is farmland from literally from Nevada to the ocean.
The country would be in big trouble if something happened to all that farmland.
Yeah,
Even-
that's true.
I live in LA County and I work on farmland, which is inconceivable to some people.
Andrea says 70, 80 miles per hour here, but we have so many construction zones that you are in stop-go traffic all the time.
I have noticed certain roads, Las Vegas, Nevada, they say they're working on a road. They just bottleneck it. There's this one road that has had cones for a year and a half when you first
Yeah.
come in on the California side. And maybe it's because I drive in the middle of the night. I don't see anything. But I think that they do that just to slow people down.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I mean,
trying to
there's
get
nothing out there.
what's that?
There's nothing out there though, you know. So people just tend to go fast if they don't see anything. There's no obstacles for them to go around.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. But in California, it's a speed trap.
Yeah.
I can almost tell you where all the highway patrol sits in the desert. Because there's not too many places for them to hide.
Yeah.
See 'em.
Just basically don't speed past any bridge out in the middle of nowhere because there's probably a chippy sitting behind there. And yes, the California Highway Patrol still calls themselves the Chips because of the show from the 70s.
Really?
Oh yeah, they still call themselves Chippies, Chips.
So Mona says they are trying to get rid of farmland for AI centers using all the water. That, how does that even make sense? We'll use all the water for technology, but not feed people.
Well, what's gonna happen in Utah is they're gonna build a facility literally the size of Manhattan. And so what's gonna happen is they're gonna pull water and the temperature is gonna go up 28 degrees. So
Right.
it snows up there and it's gonna stop snowing. It's gonna change the environment because of the amount of
Yeah.
heat that it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
what I'm
pumping up.
saying. That just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you do that? Because you're taking away lots of things.
Because they want to sell you a toaster. Watch, I'm gonna say toaster, toaster, toaster. And then I'm gonna be scrolling through my phone an hour from now. They're gonna be like, which toaster would you like, Mr.
Oh,
Sewing?
I know. I hate that.
Yes.
I recently looked up a storage unit just to compare because Jess gave me the ingenious idea of finding a different place to pay less, which is
So,
I need to. I'm paying a lot of money.
Yeah.
And
so Annie
now
wants to know what everybody is working on.
every ad I get on YouTube is storage units now.
Yeah.
Oh my. And you can find any deals or just that?
Well, I'd
Honest-
have to go out of town. In my town, I don't know why we have to pay so much here, and I'd have to take all of my stuff to a different town, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
And my storage unit is embarrassingly stuffed.
How big is it? I never did ask you that question. How big do you think it is, or do you know?
Well, now that I know what a 5x10 is, you could park a Honda Accord in mine and close
Oh,
the door.
okay.
It's a fairly large storage unit, and it's longer than my wingspan.
It's a rectangle.
I've been really researching. They're putting all these storage places in, which is a terrible sign of the economy, but they just don't have any good deals. It's like renting an apartment.
Mhm.
Teresa's on a roll. Wow, look how many you got done now.
Twice
I
the
know.
Utah one is twice the size of Manhattan. I I quit watching the news and I started like 3 weeks ago, and I'm gonna quit watching the news again because it just makes me not want to leave my own house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Teresa's wall's looking really pretty.
Yeah, that wall is looking fantastic.
That is
Thank
amazing.
you.
So, Annie, Teresa's working on sewing scraps together, and what you see on behind her is what she's making with the scraps. And I'm not sure. I think Sherry's hand quilting or something.
I'm hand stitching, doing a blanket stitch, applicating down with the blanket stitch.
And Jess is working on the quilt behind you, right?
I am. I've made 2 like triangle pieces so far.
So what is Mr. William working on?
I'm working on my 4th cup of coffee. I have reverse hours. I fell asleep at like 6 o'clock. Well, like the sun was kind of coming up, so it was 6 o'clock my time.
Ooh, Raven says she's making steak and chicken drummies. That sounds yummy.
Yeah.
And Annie says that's beautiful, Teresa.
I plan on working on my hexies tonight, but we'll see how far I get. I lined my cape, and it always makes me laugh. Oh, to the 635 people who watched my cape, I love you. I only have like 75 more. I've been posting a lot of shorts. lately. What's that?
Looks like I lost somebody. No.
It was me.
Oh,
I
okay.
keep losing my internet or my
Okay.
power keeps going off. So
Mm.
Is it getting really too windy now?
I don't know what's going on. It looks kind of sunny, but I don't know.
It's great. I have a hammer drill in front of my door because the wind keeps on slamming. I have a screen door, but the wind keeps on slamming my front door, and it sounds like someone's trying to break in.
Jess's quilts is pretty. It's
Oh,
Yes,
beautiful.
it
thank
is. It's
you.
Yeah,
amazing.
I
Look
think
at it. You can see it. There you go.
I
It's
was thinking
really,
I would like to
I had to
make
turn on
them.
the light.
it is amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It reminds me of dogwood flowers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, the shape and everything looks just like a dogwood flower.
Like the colors.
Yep.
Well, maybe someday I'll remake it into the dogwood color theme.
Mhm.
That would be really pretty.
And Teresa's, I'm gonna blow hers up for a minute too, so y'all can see.
I want to see hers
Oops,
closer.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Oops, sorry. Something
Mm.
happened there. What in the world? Let me try that again.
I don't have it in any particular order at the moment.
I know,
I'm
but
just
the colors are amazing.
But you put, yeah, you place that out with your colors, it'll be pretty.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what it looks like when you organize it the way you want it.
You didn't get that one quilt with your butterflies on it, did you? That is butterflies. I'm looking.
Those
yeah,
butterflies are
I'll go
gorgeous.
get that quilt so you can see it. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Okay.
I have
Um,
I have a quick question. Without cutting the top off of that tie quilt or seam ripping how can I go about restoring a quilt? Because it has ties, that means I can't take the top off because I'd have to cut all the ties.
It has ties like to hold it.
it's vintage tied. It's
Yeah,
tied.
it's hand tied quilting.
Could
You
he just applique it? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. You could applique it, or you could take, if you could match whatever they tied it with, you could take that one little section out and tie what they did.
Oh, I
And,
like
and then either repair or replace or whatever, and then retie it. You don't have to untie the whole thing.
oh,
Just fits.
that's what I'm trying not to do because I presented to everyone and they're like, because I was gonna make a coat out of it and they're like, do not touch that. That belongs in a museum.
Then I would definitely do an applique.
Yeah,
I
I
think
have no choice.
Geraldine, this is not paper pieced. It's all just curved quilt or curved piecing. So it's Drunkard Path and the orange blocks. And each one of these squares, I mean, they're small. I don't know if I can actually tell you the size of them, but I wish I could. I just don't want to get in trouble with a pattern. So
When you say trouble with a pattern, is it like jaywalking? Are you gonna go to jail if you shared the specs?
no, I'd probably
No,
just
but
get
you can
my
have a
wrist
lawsuit
slapped.
and you can have a lawsuit on your butt because yeah.
I'm not even saying that to be funny. I don't know.
Hi, Nico. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Essa. It's copyrighted, so you can't be doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you can get sued.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
you
don't
can
really
get
feel like
sued
being
and
today.
or anything that you've made profit off of, you have to give to them.
yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
because you have a monetized channel, and so here's a good example. If your channel's monetized and you're doing a project and you're sharing the information on that copyrighted pattern, you're going to get some monetization money. So you're making money off their pattern pretty much.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's why it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
But you can't
But I
do
would,
it.
yeah, I would ask permission though. But most of the things that I use are all free off the internet, or I don't share any cutting instructions whatsoever.
I think I missed something.
If they say don't copy, don't reproduce, don't, you can tell if they, you can tell if you need to get permission. If
Yeah.
you're, for us, we can tell that we have to go to the designer on certain things because of how they have it
Mhm.
written out.
I was like, how many different types of quilts can we make though? I mean, if we think about it, we're gonna have some very similar ideas.
Right.
Like I had a project that I was gonna make, and then I saw another person in our community make it, and I was like, well, I can't do it now. So
Well, you can if you change the instructions a little bit. All you have
yeah, I
to do is
haven't watched their video yet, but yeah.
I'm not lying. That's what you have to do, William.
Well, no, I like that idea. We
You
do
have to
that.
change the instructions a little bit, and then they call it a new pattern, and it could just be one sentence.
It's true.
I cannot believe I'm just seeing this in front of my eyeballs. I just wrote in Greenlandic hello to my husband and asked him how he was, and it translated it on the screen. But now when he answered it,
you weren't talking dirty, girl.
and then when he answered me back in Greenlandic, it didn't correct his. What is going on? That is so not cool.
Yes, it goes to show you better watch what you say.
Mm.
Okay, you guys want to see the original quilt?
Yeah, hang on, let me
I would love
spotlight
to.
you.
Okay. It's pretty big. So, and this was a block of the month called Summer Song. I don't know if you can even get it anymore. Let's see. Let me find the top.
Ooh.
It's pretty big. Really big.
You can't cut this one up, William.
Wow.
You cut up one quilt.
That's gorgeous. No chop
Oh, I
chop
love
for
it.
you, William.
You cut up a few quilts, you get a reputation, and that's beautiful. That is
That
absolutely.
is gorgeous. Can you hold it up where we can see the butterflies, please?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
That's so pretty.
Wow.
It's so happy and yummy.
Yeah, and the back is yellow.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
And I didn't quite have enough. So I put this small strip
Yeah.
here,
Oh, I
and
love
that tells me actually which way direction the quilt goes,
Mhm.
you know, so that's kind of cool.
That's
And
awesome.
then the other thing I did was on the label, I rounded the corners,
Oh, I
on
like
it.
that.
Which I love to do rounded corners. And the label, I put Summer Song because that was the fabric line, right? So I cut off the selvage and used part of the selvage
That's
as
a
the
great
label.
idea.
Wow.
And then I just put a little heart one. And then of course my regular label there, you know.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So yeah, it came, there was a lot of panels. There was no applique on this at all. So all those, the butterflies and all that stuff, it was all panels.
Wow.
Mhm.
So that made it a little bit easier like that.
Wow.
Just a panel, you know. And then of course I quilted it on my long arm. But yeah, it was pretty big.
It's pretty.
And I'm guessing I have 3 to 4 yards altogether of leftover fabric from this project.
Wow.
Flowers. Oh, that. Ooh.
So-
Wow.
And there was a lot of cool blocks in there, like nice big blocks like that.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
thank you.
It's beautiful. You know what Nikolai saw? You know what Nikolai saw today, Teresa?
What's that? Oh yeah,
A
polar
polar
bears.
bear and her cub.
I saw the pictures. Yeah, that was cool. All right, I'm just gonna put this over here. It hangs over the side of the bed quite a ways on a queen size.
Yeah, it looks like it's the queen size.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
It's beautiful. Makes you smile looking at it.
Katie, I'm going to get off for a few minutes. I mean, just before I go on Mona's to get something to
Okay.
eat. Say hi to John, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to send everybody Mona's way about 10 minutes before she goes live.
See you guys on the next round.
Yeah.
Oh.
Round 2.
Mine too, coming up.
Not long now. Those of you who are channel creators in the channel, don't forget to share your well, I'm gonna share some of them right now. Let's start with Mona first.
Mhm.
We're gonna do Sherry next. And then we're gonna do Jess. Wait a minute, the bot's not keeping up with me.
Ooh, maybe
Oh,
we-
it's coming. I see it.
Come on, there it goes. Then we got,
maybe-
do I have William in the bot or not? I bet I don't. Can do you have the chat up on your end, William? The
maybe.
channel chat?
Yeah.
Can you say hi in the channel for a minute? Because I need to get something so I can put your stuff in the bot.
There we go.
There we go. Now I can go find what I need to find without having to take extra time to do it. So I could put you in the bot.
Oh, I just have Woolly Bully stuck in my head again.
You just had to bring it up, didn't you?
Oh,
No,
thanks a lot, William.
Thanks a lot for planting
Not
that
a
little
thing.
worm.
No. Woolly Bully. I love that song. I don't know why it just randomly came up like a month ago and I have not stopped singing it. Jess, should I make pants out of your favorite quilt?
Absolutely.
You know,
Just make sure they're tight.
that person worked really hard and then sent it to a thrift store because they were ashamed of it.
Did you hear me?
What's that?
Make sure they're tight.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, if you're gonna take my quilt, we might as well, feature something with it.
No, my goodness.
I don't think there's enough material. That thing for pants.
Okay, let's see if it works in the bot.
Bad girl.
Prism says, well, Ola, really? The bot isn't bilingual? Laugh out. Well, Greenlandic, there's only a few Greenlandic words that can be translated currently. Danish can be translated easily, but not Greenlandic. They're still working on that.
Oh, thank you, Mona. Thank you.
And your channel just got shared. Who did I not share? Oh, I know who I didn't share yet. Teresa's. Ooh, I'm slacking.
Oh.
Come on, wake your butt up, bot. Because I know I put it in there right.
Hold on, let me get ready for Mona's stream. I'm gonna figure that out today. Why the camera is all up in my face? It's sweaty.
You just have to turn a switch off. There's a switch on right now.
I'm kind of
Work
glowing.
right.
I'm glowing today because it's deceptively hot. Because it's windy outside, and you're like, oh, it feels great, and then you're like, anywhere inside, you're like, oh yeah, but it is 90 degrees outside.
There it is. It finally showed it.
I can't find my Drunkard's Path templates.
Yay.
So I can't cut the rest of my quilt out.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
No, I'll find them. They're somewhere.
Do you know, every time you say Drunkard's Path, I'm like, oh, that sounds like you're on probation.
I am.
Sounds like you stumbled home. I'm on the Drunkard's Path.
I can't. I was gonna say something, but I can't.
Bully,
Are
bully.
you leaving, Andrea? Because we still got, we're gonna stay until about 10 till 11 my time. So
I'm probably gonna get off in a minute and eat. I know that you told me I could just turn off my camera, but it'll be fine.
yeah,
I'll be in the chat.
door swings both ways. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But it's been really fun hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Mona's off to get ready for the live. Oh,
and
maybe.
so,
Yeah. See you over on Mona's.
you know, I got a wardrobe change, right? Do we have to do that?
I might have to because it's hot in here.
I gotta. You have all your fans on.
I do, but regardless, like this room is like a microwave,
Yeah.
and I got a semi-new roof, and it's still
So
hot in here.
you got all of that insulation with all that fabric keeping you warm.
Do you know it does dampen the sound? I'm not kidding you. Like on the side of the house, you used to be able to hear me. You cannot hear me now on the side of my house because everything in here completely has dampened the sound.
Oh, he left. He didn't say. Did he say bye? And I didn't see him say bye.
No, no. Who was saying goodbye?
Nikolai's not there anymore.
Bye, Nikolai. Sorry that you.
Or he
know,
got
maybe he
disconnected
had
one.
emergency. He had to go.
Yeah, or he got this. Well, what time is it? Oh, he's still working. Ah, he snuck a quick hello in there.
Oh, how sweet of him.
Yeah, he must be feeling better. I hope he is because he's been sick for the last week. See you
Well,
on your live, Mona.
Yes, and I'm gonna go get off and make some
Yeah, please
dinner,
do,
or I'm
please.
gonna be starving.
Yep, go eat.
'Cause
Sweet.
I have to eat all the time. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
go.
not really.
And
but
don't
there's
forget
little bites here or
ice
there.
cream tonight.
Ice cream on Williams. I got it. I
Right.
got it. I'm saving the ice cream for you.
Yeah, we're gonna do ice cream tonight.
Yeah.
Make everybody jealous.
I have one of those Kit Kat like ice cream cones.
Oh, good gravy.
Ooh.
Those things are
Mine's-
really good.
Mine is a double chocolate, some kind of something.
I'd give you one, but we can't go through the screen, Williams.
I know, it's like, darn it, man.
Yeah.
We will one day. We will.
Yeah.
We
All
need
right.
one
I'll
of
see
those
y'all in a little bit.
energizers. All right, see you on the next live.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I go through a weird brainstorming period, and then eventually I start sewing. I have a tortured artist way of making what I do. I'm like, I don't feel like sewing. 3 hours later, I'm completely embroiled in a project.
Oh, Sherry left. When did Sherry leave?
She left a while ago.
Oh, okay.
She said she had to get ready
Have
for
you thought about selling any of your jackets or anything?
I actually make clothing for people. I'm like locally famous. I make what's called I make Little House on the Prairie dresses.
I thought I heard you say that the other day.
There's a lot of homesteaders, and I know this is gonna sound weird. I live in a town that is mainly Mormon,
No, that doesn't surprise me.
and so there's a lot of homesteaders and stuff, and I make dresses for people who want to dress modestly. And I actually made it for a friend. She's actually Muslim, and she knew these people, and they asked her, "Where'd you get this dress?" And she told them. And now I make dresses for LD people that are hardcore LDS.
Yeah, the Soya, the quilting company, Soya, they're all Mormon.
It's most like a lot of
The
people.
family's Mormon.
And people are shocked to hear that about California, but like, like anywhere else, we're just like anywhere else. So I make clothes mainly for people who want to dress like Little House on the Prairie.
You should see what Petty wrote. Petty wrote, I just took my dog out, and while he was doing his business, I noticed the neighbors were watching. I almost channeled Cousin Eddie when he was emptying his RV septic tank. Oh no.
Patty, Patty, Patty.
I'm the kind of person I would be like, if you're not helping, pick it up. Or I'm famous for saying, can I help you? Can I help you?
My goodness.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Things
Seriously.
people do, huh?
Yeah.
Man, this is a lot of half square triangles. And I still have more to make. I'm almost sure of it. Get a
What do
little
you do
gun
with
there and a
your
little gun there.
scraps, William? What do you do with your scraps?
I very famously have a broken down F-150 in front of my house. That is, I stopped counting around 30. I have every scrap that I've ever produced. I throw away the tiny ones, but like larger scraps, I have everything I've ever made. I don't think I've thrown away anything. And I have above my head in the rafters, I can see there's just 55-gallon bags of scraps. And then I had to stop filling my rafters and I filled my truck. So I have the back of I'm so sorry, of a 2000 Ford F-150 with a shell on it is completely covered in 55-gallon. Inside is nothing but 55-gallon bags of scraps.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Annie. I'm not sure what the Patty's asking.
So I keep the property value down, and my neighbors secretly hate me for keeping all the. Because I have another truck too, and so I have two trucks in front of my house, but it's on my property, so no one can say anything. But I have a healthy amount of scraps.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Like it would. One day when I do finally get my warehouse, I'm gonna have a fun week going through all of them.
William, what is the most popular color requested for the Mormon dresses?
That's a very good question, Grant. Um, the people who work like in the fields, they want denim. Everybody else, it's beige, brown. They come to me with floral. Sometimes they'll bring me fabric. I actually have become friends with these people. They're like involved in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been
Imagine working in a hot field wearing denim.
oh yeah. Oh, they are. It's so weird when I go on their property because it's like stepping back in time. But again, I've learned not to judge because they're extremely good people.
Yeah.
You know, they just choose to live a certain way.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
To answer Grant's question, no one's wearing fuchsia. No one, like, they're not wearing bright colors.
Grant wants to know, no tulip ink?
No, but I've slipped in. Oh, what was his name? One of them asked me to make bell bottoms, and they were like, "We need bright colors." So I used a panel that Jess gave me, but I can't remember the person it came from.
Dre says weak? Question mark?
Exactly. Okay, maybe a year. But the Mormons, they're actually really nice. And man, they've paid for all of my crazy adventures. So I truly appreciate them. But I got weirdly famous for making that. So every
Yeah.
once in a while, they'll ask me to make a coat or something, but it's 100% they want those circle skirts. I call it my Laura Engel special.
Yeah.
Because
So do you use a serger?
yeah, I use serger and I serge and sew.
Yeah.
With them, I am like it's pockets, everything. Because when I sew for my stuff, I'll cut a corner. But with them, you know, they're asking me to do something professional, so I treat it professional.
Right.
And they keep on coming back.
Right. They must like it. For
Yeah.
sure.
It all started because I bought half a bale of denim. not realizing that I was gonna put 300 pounds of denim in the back of my truck because I didn't realize what half a bale was. And so I had denim for almost 8 years, 9 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and I will never buy half a bale of denim again unless I'm in a warehouse.
You really love fabric, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I really do. It is the sewing. It's the sewing that goes along with it, but I think it's the process and meeting the people. And here we have huge industrial warehouses.
Right.
And so I'll walk into a place and I'm like, how much a yard? And he's like, a quarter a yard. Here's a here, we'll back the truck up.
Right. Yeah. So it's no wonder you have so much fabric. It's not that expensive.
I have a theory. It's because I live next to Vancouver, Canada, and Long Beach, California are the two most active ports on the West Coast. And so because I live near like one of the main ports, we get all kinds of weird stuff here and tons of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed the more east I go, like you're gonna laugh at me. I was shocked how expensive wool is because I get it for pennies on the dollar.
Right.
When I go to get tweed or anything like that, I'm like, how much is that? Because when I go see my people at the swap meet, I'm like, I come with this huge thing I can barely carry, and they're like, just give me $40. So I am extremely fortunate. And I'm also like secretly hoarding for when I move and I live in a place where I don't have access to a ton of fabric.
Stocking up now for later.
I planned on moving before the Olympics, but we'll see if that happens. For anyone who's ever lived in an Olympic city, they tear your city apart for
Yeah.
16 days.
Yeah.
And they're doing it now.
What happens
Yeah,
to all
it
those
gets
buildings that
crazy.
they build for that?
They stay up. I was talking to Jess about that. In San Diego, Jack Murphy Stadium, like all these old stadiums are still there. I drove by and I'm like, no
Well,
one
do they use
occupies.
them or they just let them whatever?
Some become venues for concerts, but like there are some just become useless buildings. And the sad thing is, in almost every case, it's the taxpayer who funds these.
Well, of course it is.
And so, we pay for these billion-dollar stadiums that you just kind of deteriorate and rot 40, 50, 60 years later.
Yep.
At least here we tear down and rebuild. In other cities, they just build at different sites.
Annie, have you had a chance to put some videos up? She just shared her channel.
So for as much as I love the Olympics, I'm so not excited that it's coming to my city.
If some of you've not been to Annie's channel, hop over there and help her grow. Annie says, I have hoarded yarn and have given away yarn to help others.
That is one. There was one. Well, I've given away sewing machines. I don't like bragging about charity because I work for a nonprofit, so it's weird. But I give like all my t-shirts I give to a homeless shelter that goes straight to under 25s and homeless youth. And they don't charge them any money or anything.
Annie says that she has some of her crochet and knitting so far, called it part 1. Okay. I'll make sure to go watch it because I'm already subbed to you.
We have a lot of awesome charities here where I live, where they're not like ripping people off. Because there are some that like locks of love and stuff like that you should be steer clear from.
Annie says she loves to give.
Because I buy so much stuff, like every 3 years, I'll donate a couple hundred t-shirts.
It's cool.
One year, I knew I had a problem. 5 years ago, I donated 700 t-shirts, and as I was giving to the place, this person I know, she looked at me and she's like, "Did you buy all of these?" And I told her the truth. I was like, one by one. But that's back when, shirts at charity shops were a quarter, 50 cents.
Yeah.
And that's when I stopped my black t-shirt obsession.
That's a lot of t-shirts.
I put it in a video and I couldn't believe it. And after watching my own video, this was years ago, I donated everything. Because I used to upcycle a lot. So every time I would go to a thrift store, I would buy a black shirt. And I started traveling, and then it turned into 2 black shirts and 3, and after a while I wasn't upcycling half of them. And
Hey,
so
Laura, Sup, how are you?
I had to get rid of them. Hey, Laura, hello, hello.
Hey, Laura.
I'm gonna hop out in a second because I gotta
Yeah, I'm trying to
touch
keep
my
up with it.
legs.
Yeah, it's almost time for me to start sending people that direction.
Are you guys heading over to Mona's?
Yeah, I don't. Teresa, are you coming?
I don't know. Do I have a link?
I sent you a link. I think maybe let me.
Oh, okay.
I think
I'll
I
look.
did. If I didn't, let me know and I'll resend it. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm almost sure I sent it.
All right.
I sent it last night.
Oh,
Or early this morning. Whatever. My time. It was either early this morning or last night.
okay. I'll look for it.
Okay, text me if you don't see it.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. What time is it now? Okay. A couple things I want to mention before I cut y'all over to I didn't bring it in here. Tomorrow I will be live on Sherry's channel working on Alice's Wonderland blocks. So make sure you show up for that at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live with Myra and Danny from So Not an Expert. We're going to have our once a month mental health live so that we can talk about mental health. And I know there's a couple people needing to talk. So we will see you definitely tomorrow for that too, because we missed last month's due to unforeseen circumstances. So yeah, so that's what's happening tomorrow. And then Monday and Tuesday, I have no lives, no nothing. Katie's gonna do housework. So anyway, thank you, William, for hopping on today.
Thank you.
And Teresa, thank you for hopping on. It's been fun. All right, y'all. When I shut down the live, the channel should say to take you to Mona's channel. So see all of y'all over on part 2 of the triple play. Have a nice night, everyone, and see you over there. Remember to live, laugh, love, and dream. And what do you do with that? You make something beautiful, or you go do something wonderful for someone else. Good. See you on Mona's. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, we're off that part. Can you check your email real quick, Teresa?